It's never enough. It was never enough. Oh, I'll never be done. It's never enough. And I'll never in the fire like I never before. I'll throw him to the fire, but I'll always be wanting more. Throw him to the fire like I never before. It's never enough.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, you just caught me on a really bad day that I don't think I'm ever shaking, let it grow. Eating me alive, would you change your life? I can hate for England, here we go, motherfucker, don't. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, now it's time to get paid. What you think, that I made of money? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Break into your house like yeah. Messing up your shit like yeah. Moving like your furniture. Fucking up your feng shui there. Shut the fuck up. Who said it's different? Give me up for bleeding top. Let it go, leave me alive. Would you change your life? I could hate for England. Here we go, motherfucker, don't. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Now it's time to get paid. What you think, that I made of money? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Break into your house like yeah. Messing up your shit like yeah. Shoot up all your green sofa. Get inside your head like yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Now it's time to get back. What you think, that I made of money? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
So sick and tired of you hiding, just show your true colors. You're sick to lie and got repercussions. I see you smiling while you're leading the land to the slaughter. We're treading deep, I hope you drown inside your muddy waters. I know exactly what you are. I know exactly what it tastes like. I don't know how you got, know exactly what you are. I know exactly what it tastes like. I don't know how you got this far. Check yourself before I bite back. Your integrity is like a needle in a haystack. Wreck yourself just for a cutback. You're just a scumbag. La la la. You're just a scumbag. La la la. La la la. But joy can be found in the dark. Words that we spat at the boy with the mark. He'd tell you you can't break the spell when you turn off the light. You're sentenced to hell when you put up a fight. I am what I am and I won't be ashamed. I take umbrage with hate that you scratched on your page. There's seclusion
searches for immersion seeking, brightly coloured, no use for camouflage. Where you're venomous and willing to sabotage. Group of your white blood cells fighting off parasites. Where your system mechanics trying to fix this machine. What's the one thing that has more speed, more strength, and goes deeper than us? A nuclear submarine. Just open the door! Last of fighting backdrops, I said clears my head. Well, I just gotta say, oh, you're not gonna believe this. You're gonna say this. This is the night that you stay before. I'm looking for you. Yeah, looking for you. Let's it up and go. Come inside the party, leave anxieties behind. When the weight of all the world is pushing down on your shoulders. Come inside the party, leave anxieties behind. When the weight of all the world is pushing down, just push right back. Oh, you're not gonna believe this. You're gonna say this. This is another you say before. We're looking for you. Yeah, looking for you. They're well prepared, but they forgot one thing. Yeah, we're nice guys. Until we're not. So come and join the party, leave anxieties behind. When the weight of all the world is pushing down on your shoulders. Come and join the party, leave anxieties behind. When the weight of all the world is pushing down, just push right. Come and join the party, leave anxieties behind. When the weight of all the world is pushing down, come and join the party, leave anxieties behind. When the weight of all the world is pushing down, just push right back. Just push right back. Just. What does that sound like, Louis Armstrong? Anyway, whatever. Just come and join the party.
Hi, hello. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've streamed on my own channel. Fuck. Hello. How is everyone doing? I know that everyone's streaming tonight. I know that there's like Nicholas Dioro streaming, K-Huck streaming. I saw that Mike was streaming earlier. Everyone is streaming at the minute. Everyone is streaming. But yeah, I thought today we would kind of do something a tad different, like non-commentary kind of topics. I just wanted to kind of listen. I'm a music person, okay. I ain't gonna turn into no Liam Donovan though. Just saying. No, there's just been so much that's been fucking been going on, like in the music scene, I guess. And I have no one to tell, basically. No one that's interested. I mean, let's be real, no one's probably interested in what the fuck is going on anyway. I don't care. I don't care. We're just gonna fucking do this shit, okay? We're just gonna fucking do this shit. Now, it there's okay, so we've got I think 4. Wait, how many? Can I count? Can Reese count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 main topics and then some kind of like mini topics. And depending on like how quickly I get through those, either I'll go on to Pokemon Fusion and see if any Spurg shit begins, because why not? Or we can go over one of 2 videos that I have in my watch later playlist type thingy. Again, like non-commentary kind of type of shit, but like I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to try something a little bit different, you know? Like, okay, so like I feel like the Spurgery is like the wall smashers side of things. And I feel like my channel is just kind of like the bits and bobs and everything. And listen, I know that I've been streaming for like over 6 months now, something like that. Um, but I'm still finding my feet because I don't do it very often. I at first started doing streams once twice every week, but then I realized, yeah, I can't be asked. I voice crack. I cannot be bothered, to be quite honest. So I'm just gonna stream when I want to, when I've got the itch, when I have the thing going. So yeah, yeah. Um, that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Some musicy type stuff. Um, and so yes, like I said, obviously, um, I'm still kind of we're finding ourselves a little bit, you know. It's just that, you know. So hello to both Neon Treon and Blake I've seen in chat, and if there's any lurkers as well, hello. Um, we're just gonna see what happens. Oh, did you check out the church? What do you mean the church? What do you mean the church? Do you mean Drop Dead Sheffield Church? Bring Me the Horizon Church? Or something else? The vid I sent you? What vid? Oh, that! Oh, that! I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually, forgot to check it out. I actually completely forgot to check it out. I ain't even gonna lie. Listen, my brain is like a sieve. I say it every time, and I feel like there's just gonna be some ongoing jokes that Reese's brain is actually sieve-like. Um, but no, I will check it out. I will check it out. Now that I've remembered, now that I've been told about it again, I will do that. I will do that. My apologies. My apologies. That will happen a lot. Okay, I promise you. You will send me things and I will forget to look at them. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. So where is my background music? Um, oh, at the minute, I didn't even intend for this, but oh, no, okay then, that's fine. That's fine. Um, Anne and Phil, the 2 internet homos, just released their full-length fucking live show, and I was there, and I cannot stop watching it. And they just released one of their songs on Spotify, and like, the song that was in the show on Spotify, and holy shit, I've literally listened to it about 10 times today. Um, so yes, I can see that the frame rate is dropping a little bit. I know that I am still having internet issues. Um, that's still there. That is still there. That's it will change soon, but I just don't know when. I'm just checking my internet. Do you like my Bulbasaur phone case, by the way? Do you like that? Okay, so I think the frames have come up again. We're all good. We're all good. So let's get into this fucking shit. First up, it's my TikTok account that I barely even go on anymore. Oh, okay. There was a reason for my TikTok. It was the ending video that I always do with. Anyway, okay. First up, Lady Gaga almost got bombed. So that's the thing that happened. She did her huge Brazilian show. When was this? May 4th, like I'm like May 3rd or something like that, May 2nd. It was, you know. Sorry, I'm just getting chat up on my phone. Why is this being gay and annoying? Okay, there we go. So Brazilian police say that they thwarted. What the fuck is a thwart? What is a thwart? Thwarted? I don't know what that's meant to mean, to be quite honest. Either way, a bomb attack planned for Lady Gaga's Copacabana beach concert, attended by over 2 million fucking people. Now that is absolutely fucking nuts. 2 million people. But yeah, authorities say that the suspects recruited participants, including minors, to carry out the attacks using improvised explosives and Molotov cocktails. So yeah, when I saw this, I was kind of like, is this just like a troll post? Like, is this just like a random kind of like no basis kind of threat that they're just kind of making a headline out of? No, actually, no. The Brazilian police have actually arrested 2 suspects in the bomb plot. So this was on this article is May 4th, so it's literally like a month old now. But still, like I still wanted to cover it. So police in Brazil said that on Sunday 2 people have been arrested in connection with an alleged plot to detonate a bomb at a free Lady Gaga concert in Rio de Janeiro. The event on Saturday was the biggest show of the pop star's career that drew 2 million fans to Copacabana Beach. You know that I would have been there if I was anywhere in Brazil. Just saying. I have not stopped watching the videos. I've stopped watching, like... Oh my god. Yeah, so... Yes, Blake, happy Pride Month! I mean, that's why we're starting off strong with Lady Gaga and a bomb threat. Happy Pride Month, guys! So, technically this didn't happen during Pride Month, but still... Right, no thank you. Rio de Janeiro's police say that they had worked with the Justice Ministry to disrupt an attack allegedly planned by a group that was spreading hate speech amongst the LGBTQ community. Police said that the group sought to radicalize and recruit teenagers to carry out attacks using Molotov cocktails and improvised explosives, which is fucking nuts. Hello, Bern. I hope you're doing well. We're talking about Lady Gaga getting bombed at the minute. Yay! Yay! That's fun, isn't it? Authorities say that they arrested 2 people in connection with their planned attack. The alleged leader of the group on an illegal weapons possession charge in the southern state of Rio Grande do Sul. Is that how you say it? I don't know. And a teenager on child pornography charges in Rio. So not only did they try to bomb Lady Gaga, but then they also got the kids on fucking teenagers on fucking CP charges. Bruh. Authorities said the police raided the locations of 15 suspects across several states in Brazil. Lady Gaga's publicists and concert promoters did not immediately respond to a request to comment. Now, this was not said, like, this whole, like, one of these, like, bomb can actually tell the people going to the show or Lady Gaga or the management team of Lady Gaga, because they didn't want to like make people like shit themselves, basically. Which, do you know what? There was like over 2 million people there. I'm sure that was the right decision. But yeah, like that was a thing that fucking happened. Yeah, happy Pride Month, guys. Great start, right? So yeah, that was the Lady Gaga thing. Which, dude, she's gonna be in the next Wednesday season. And she did like a concert for Netflix last night. And I have watched that shit on repeat so many fucking times. The era of Lady Gaga is back, okay? She is back, honey. So... I tried to get tickets to go see her, but I was not paying a minimum of £400 fucking pounds each for a ticket at the back of the venue. That's taking the piss. That is fully taking the piss. So, maybe next time? Get bombed again? Hopefully not. Hope not. I don't know. Right. Next thing, right? Come on, stupid thing. Why is that there? Okay, I don't know why. Come on. Oh my god, why are these links not loading? Why are these links not here? Okay, yeah, let's start with this particular tweet. So, 21 Pilots did a whole worldwide tour to promote their new album. Listen, I used to be a fan of 21 Pilots, but I ain't anymore, you know. Oh god, my top is about to die. That's not good. So I've literally just fucking started. Let me just... Oh, there we go. Am I buffering again? No, okay, Twitter's just... again? What is going on? Can you, like, reconnect again? Please? Thank you. Okay, thank you, OBS. Dickhead. As I was saying, yeah, the 21 Pilots fans are completely unhinged. Would you like to know why? Chat, would you like to know why 21 Pilots fans are unhinged? Okay, first, have a little bit. I just got raped. Holy shit. Okay, so. I'm not there today. I'm not fucking there. 21 Pilots on tour. This is a part of the show that they would do at the last bit of the night, you know, like kind of, I think it's like during that encore or something like that, maybe. And they do this, which it looks cool, right? It looks pretty cool. This is all fans holding them up. You know, I think it's fucking cool. It's a cool end to a cool way to end a show. So what happened in? So they did this whole tour, right? They did like, you know, all across the world and shit like that. And I think the UK was like one of the last stops or something like that. And they played in Manchester. Now, if you're not from the UK, Manchester is not a great place. It's not fun. I will never willingly go to Manchester without a purpose. Just saying. So, this happened at the end of 21 Pilots' set in Manchester.
Oh, no, I'm taking it.
Is that the video? Okay, yeah, brilliant. Fucking brilliant. This is one of the worst fucking internet days that I've had so far. Come on, you're gonna carry on? No, what is going on with this?
No, there's no way.
There. So yeah.
There's no way. Have I just witnessed a crime? Because she actually just stole like a drum. Am I crazy? There's no way she's grabbing it and leaving. Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah, motherfucker just kind of like stole the drum. They just kind of walked out with it. Like, what makes me laugh as well, the UK people, we can be so polite and like in our own fucking worlds that most people didn't even fucking notice. Who the fuck just joined? Whoa. Nerdy. Hi, Nerdy. Nerdy.
Whoa.
There you are. Hello. Is it my internet? Is it me? Am I the drama? I think I'm the drama.
Hello, hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can now hear you, yes. There we go.
Okay,
So
okay, there we go.
I'm having some...
Maybe if I switch to PC, this will be better.
Bruh, I've been having some internet issues, so it could have been me at the end of the day. It could have been me.
Or, I don't want to blame the gay automatically. It looks bad on my end.
Oh, it's Pride Month. Come on. It's Pride Month.
Exactly.
It is illegal to be
It's our
straight.
month.
Exactly. All straight people will be put in a camp. No, please don't clip that out of context.
Yes. Clip it. Clip it.
Anyway. Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm like a cockroach, you know. I always have to go where I'm unwanted, and you know, I have access in this channel, so I'm gonna take it.
Exactly. I've been seeing you scattering all around with the servers tonight. I saw you in Mike's. I saw you in K-Hux. Damn, you're everywhere, man.
Sharing all around, yeah.
Exactly. Sharing that love.
Yeah. I'm trying to fill. Yeah, I'm trying to fill the void of loneliness. Well, I mean, I'm just so based and red pilled, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. Who needs women and
all the facts.
relationships and? So, have you paid attention to anything that is happening on my stream at the minute, or are you just here to vibe?
Honestly, I just saw you in here.
Based.
I just came in.
Dude.
I'm just here to vibe. I'm here to learn, more importantly.
Fucking sweet. Well, share my screen with you once I kind of like fucking figure out. My internet is being so slow that I can't even share my screen. Right? Jesus Christ. This is the worst. See, I have literally had to refresh my internet like fucking twice tonight already. It's a day. It is a day.
Jesus.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Why are you failing to start? Oh, no, not start an activity.
It's been a day.
It has really been a day. Listen, I don't know what's going on. Listen, today I woke up, I went to an appointment, and then they told me that my appointment wasn't until tomorrow. I got the whole day wrong. You know, so...
You know what's been fixing my day?
What? What?
Oh, no.
Oh, no? Am I dying again?
No, I'm saying, like, the fact that, like, they got your, dates mixed up.
Oh, yeah. I'm a tit.
Yeah, a
Why?
little bit. Just dying a little bit. I mean, we're all dying.
Exactly.
Slowly, right?
Sorry, I'm having so much confusion because it's not sharing my screen. Is it? Is it sharing anything? Is my internet that bad to
Failed to stream.
OBS is disconnecting itself. I'm gonna end my life. I'm not gonna end my life. I'm not ending my life.
Really? Don't fit into stereotypes, Reese. Don't.
No more. Oh my god. Right. Oh my god. I keep hearing Discord noises and everything. This is going nuts.
Oh my god, it's so delayed. Yeah, it's probably really delayed now. I mean, you sound crystal clear now on my end. Only when you're streaming.
Perfect. Let's.
I mean,
try.
okay. Worst comes to worst. If you want to, we can stream your topic on my channel, and then I can give you like the video file.
Dude, I think. Oh, it's worked! It worked!
I can see it. I can see it.
Oh. Okay,
let's go.
So, the context. Someone. Do you know the band 21 Pilots?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're from Ohio. I better know them.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's based.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, they did their whole worldwide tour, and they came to the UK to Manchester, and someone stole a part of their drum kit and just walked out of the venue with it.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me play the video for you here. So I'll go back at just a second. So what they usually did at the end of the show was this badass fucking, getting the crowd to basically hold up the drum and stuff like that. And they've done this bit throughout the whole of the tour, apparently. No issues. And then they come to Manchester. And this motherfucker She just walks off with it.
Just walks off of it. Just walks off. No one's stopping him.
No.
Like a drum.
And everyone's just like, what is happening?
There's no way she's grabbing and leaving. Wait, that's crazy.
Wait, is it a woman who stole it or a dude?
I think it's a chick.
Isn't it?
Would I left hook a chick for a piece of that drum kit? The answer is yes.
Yeah. Well. Like, you know, the fact that, like, they did this whole world tour, and then they come to the UK, and someone fucking steals their shit. That's so stereotypically Manchester. You know, that's why I'm never gonna go willingly to that place. You know, you will have to take me screaming and dragging for me to go to Manchester, okay?
It's like does Manchester fit the stereotypes of like, oi, oi, I'm gonna stab you?
Yes, but plus a lot more meth, a lot more, probably...
It's Atlanta.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, we got a city for that. It's down south.
Listen, I've passed through Manchester before. I went on a coach and they just let me up to have a little fag break. And I'm not saying that as a slur, I mean a cigarette. And I felt like I was going to get stabbed within the 4-minute period that I was off of that coach. It was just a shithole. It was an absolute shithole. No, I've never been happier to get back on a coach in my life. That's tragic.
I can imagine.
Yeah. So they did actually get the drum kit back, because 21 Pilots fans are so... Their fandom is so tight and insane, and like I said earlier, like I stopped listening to 21 Pilots because their fan base was so fucking insane. They're one of those brutes of, you know, but, you know, sometimes that comes in handy because they actually managed to recover the drum for the next show, which I believe was that same night. The next night. So 12 hours or something, people had managed to get that fucking drum back. So, GG, I guess. Like, you know what? I'm not fucking logging in or making a fucking read this shit. You can suck my cunt. No, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
No. No, they basically I was keeping keeping up to date with all like the Twitter stuff that was going on, and I saw someone saying like, this motherfucker's in my hotel room with the drum kit. They apparently said that they put the drum kit underneath their coat. Listen, I know this person's not particularly a small person. You're gonna be able to see if this massive fucking bass drum, I think it is underneath your coat. Or whatever. And apparently, like, the police came and took the person out of the hotel and arrested them and got the fucking drum kit back. So, based, but also don't leave your shit unchained if it's in Manchester. Or actually just the whole of the UK, to be quite honest.
Just the whole of the UK.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I would expect it more from Birmingham, but you know, Manchester's the second next one, to be honest. And then it would probably be London, and then it will probably be Scotland. But yeah, so that happened. When did that happen? That was
dude, okay. So
12th of May.
We got Atlanta, we got New York City, we got LA.
Dude, I've got to find at some point. I've got to find like a bunch of UK people and a bunch of US people who both know both of the countries, because I want to be able to kind of be
the
like
reason why they have such a
hello. Did I die again? Internet die again. Oh, I'm back.
We back. Chat? We back.
For fuck's sake! I don't know what is the problem, but we are having so many fucking issues.
I think so.
I don't know why it's this bad. I have no idea of like what I can do.
Are you using the hotspot?
Yeah,
Using the hotspot on your phone?
yeah, I'm doing that. I still haven't sorted
Jesus.
out an actual land house internet yet
Because
because
a few
annoying.
times I popped on before it hasn't been bad.
Exactly. I don't understand like what is going on, and I'll go onto my phone and I'll kind of check the speed and do a little internet speed test thing, and it will be like, yeah, it's fine, it's fast, everything is working, but apparently not right now. God damn. Oh my god, I don't want to have to be doing this all fucking
Oh, I
night.
can hear you right now. I can hear you right now.
See, it's so fucking weird. Comes back and drops and comes back. Like, I think it's just doing it all over again. Oh fuck. Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna stop sharing my screen with you and see if that does any difference. We shall see. We shall see.
The universe is trying to piss you off. The universe is trying to piss you off really bad.
Honestly, listen, it's Pride Month. Let me fuck. This is transphobia.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
Will that help?
transphobia.
Will that help?
Oh, it hasn't helped yet.
Yeah. Susan would just became back. It is haunting you from the grave, making sure the stream doesn't work.
Oh, transphobia, and it helped. For now. For fucking now.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Oh my god, holy fuck. Right, let me fucking swing my
Hell yeah, YouTube's like, oh, they're catching on. They're catching on.
I swear. And Burn, I know it's fucking awful. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm the one who has to deal with it, and it's dropping again. It's dropping again. It's dropped. I'm actually gonna fucking end game. I'm gonna Avengers myself. Fuck's sake. Do you know what? Okay. Chat. Be right back for a moment.
Avengers 4. Sorry, while this is all going on, I'm trying to see. Oh, who could I book as a guest for Sunday's show?
Well, I think we're good to go. Oh, I don't know, man. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm okay. Wait, do you know what? We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We are completely fine. Okay, I'm going to attempt to carry on with these topics that I'm doing. Don't. It's been now 2 years. No, 3 years since I last fucking saw My Chemical Romance live, and that makes me very sad. It makes me very sad.
Dude, I remember what was it, junior or senior year? They were like, oh yeah, they're getting back together. They're going back on tour. I was like, what?
I saw that those tickets go on sale, and I literally pulled an all-nighter so that I was able to sit in a queue and get those motherfucking tickets. And I spent so much money on them. And again, you American is not going to know what the fuck I mean here, but I had to go to Milton Keynes. Okay? UK people, you know Milton Keynes. Something else that happened at this My Chemical Romance show, on the day that I was there, in the car park of the fucking Milton Keynes Bowl where we saw My Chemical Romance, there was a dead body! Like, the whole police section was, like, cornered off and, like, one of those fucking tents, and it was all over the fucking news and shit. Like, there was a dead body at my show. And that's not even the first time that I have had a dead person in my show at a vicinity, which is really weird to say. It's that meme of like, if I had 2 cents for every time this happened, like, you know, I would have 2 cents, but it's weird that it's happened twice or whatever the fuck it. I know that's not the right wording of it, but still, twice I've been to gigs with dead people, basically. Yay.
Yeah, you know, it's the phrase is, if I had a nickel for every time this happened to me, I would only have 10 cents, which is weird, but it's strange it happened twice.
There we go. Thank you. I'm glad that you understood and you got it right for me.
Yeah, it's because I watched a lot of I watched a lot of Phineas and Ferb as a kid. Okay, so I get the
Okay,
references.
I've had this conversation with my boyfriend actually. I was slightly like I was only a few years too old for it. Like I was of Cartoon Network and like
Hmm.
I was like the Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, fucking Ed, and Eddy, SpongeBob. Phineas and Ferb was like a little bit too late for me.
Hmm.
I feel like I would have liked it if I was like young enough. Gonna be real. It's my kind of humor.
Yeah, it's getting revival season, which is awesome.
Oh, interesting. I wonder how that's
Yeah,
gonna
all
turn out.
the two main creators are back at it again. They got their original voice cast back, and yeah,
That's good. That's good. We like that.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Neon knows Dexter's Lab. Like that was my shit. So fucking hard.
Dexter's Lab is it's such a good show. And the guy who created Dexter's Lab later went on to create Samurai Jack, and he would work
Yes.
on the 2 minute shorts, Star Wars Clone Wars. Because
Oh,
before the Phantom Menace release, um George Lucas aired like a lot of like 2 minute shorts that would play like in between commercials on
right.
Cartoon Network, and the guy was I forget his name, George something, but he was in charge of animating those, and he did an excellent job. And then
That's
also
so good.
too, he would create the Adult Swim show Primal, which is also a really good show. I suggest you guys watch. Also,
Yes.
obviously, he was in charge
Yes.
of the revival season for Samurai Jack, which is pretty good up until the ending. So
Samurai Jack was so good. Like that was another one of my shows which I
yeah.
was like obsessed with. Like that and what was the other kind of like samurai inspired Shaolin Showdown, I think it was called. I think that's what it was called.
Oh,
Um
Shaolin Showdown,
yeah,
Shaolin
yeah, yeah,
Showdown.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I loved that shit. I loved that shit.
Hmm.
See, we're getting all kinds of throwbacks now, okay? So fuck. But listen, I was talking about the gigs and stuff, and this I said about My Chemical Romance, and I'm gonna try and make a smooth transition here because um listen, My Chemical Romance is of the Kerrang kind of music scene, and do you know what is of the kind of Kerrang kind of pop punk music scene? Slamdunk Festival in the UK. Uh, so
Oh, oh.
so Slamdunk, it's
Smooth
for like
transition there.
I know. um, this so it is like basically like an off-brand version of Warped Tour, but just in two places in the UK. And it's all that
Oh,
kind of
okay.
music as well. It's like very pop punk and like modern kind of pop punk. Um, let's
Mhm.
just say like a lot of bands who have played there have had lots of SA allegations. Typical pop punk, to be quite
Oh.
honest. Typical pop punk.
Oh.
But no, this time we're not talking about pedos. We're talking about the
Darn
god
it.
awful security. Um, so if you don't really know what rock and metal and pop punk shows are all about, there's a lot of crowd surfing that goes on. And I love
Hell
a
yeah.
bit of crowd surfing. I've done it a few times. Um,
Mhm.
and I just have to find the right time in the right place to do
Sad
it, you know?
Sadly,
Uh,
my fat ass has not done it yet.
dude, it's so much fun. Like, I don't like doing it in massive venues. Do you know what else is massive? It's because, like, I don't want to get lost from the person that
My
I'm
ego?
with. Well, uh, so I don't want to get lost from the person that I'm with, so I only try and do it in like small venues.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, no, at Slam Dunk, obviously, crowd surfers all the time, all the fucking time.
Mhm.
And Slam Dunk has been going on for about like, I don't know, 10 years, 15, 20 years, something like that. It's not like a new festival or anything like that. And they kind of,
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
most
yeah.
part, they get the same kind of security people every year, like the same kind of company. And apparently in previous years, security has been god awful, absolute dog shit. But apparently this year was the worst that the security has ever been in terms of catching crowd surfers. I know that like some people like it can be a little bit controversial because like yes, you can injure people doing crowd surfing, but at the end of the day, if you are kind of doing it right, quote unquote,
Mhm.
and if security are doing their fucking job, that like the part that you're going to get injured at the most part is going to be when you're coming over the barrier. You know, that's when you're kind of like
Yeah.
you fall off the people and onto the floor. You know, it's the most painful part of crowd surfing when you fucking fall. Um, and like I've almost fucked up my fucking pelvis from getting dropped on the floor doing crowd surfing once, okay?
Oh, damn.
Some fucking idiots were just refusing to put their hands up for me. The whole crowd was putting their hands up for me, but just this
Mhm.
one group of fucking cunts just decided to just ignore me and just let me
They were
drop to the
not waving
floor.
their hands like they just don't care.
Exactly. They were not in the fucking zone. They were not here for the spirit of it, okay? But like yeah. So someone ended up catching this video of what happened at Slamdunk Festival in when was this? Like a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago. So we just turn this down so it doesn't rape. There we go. Yeah, this is what was happening. This security guard in particular,
Mhm.
that right there, he pulls them off
What the
and
fuck?
then just like
he's halfway helping and he's like, "Nope."
yeah, and just like puts his arms up. Like, listen, again, to put my own experience into it, right? I've been to a show where I went crowd surfing, and the venue was not really used
Mhm.
to crowd surfers. You know, listen, I'm gonna be real, okay? This venue that I went to was an actual theatre, and I saw Bring Me the Horizon there, and I went fucking crowd surfing, a tiny little theatre, and the security they weren't that kind of like onto what was going on. The people who are running the event of Marvelous Banquet Records in Kingston, which do shows all the fucking time. They're like one of the best independent fucking record and live show people ever. Just saying. Yeah, the actual like people who ran the banquet record shop, ran the event itself, they were the ones at the front who were actually helping me when I was crowd surfing. They were the ones who were kind of like kind of like grabbing me so that I wasn't just going to fall straight to the fucking floor, you know. And these weren't even like trained security people or anything. They just kind of like they knew how to deal with the people because they'd seen it before. And it's just a typical. You just got to see it before and just. It's just
Mhm.
honestly catching a crowd surfer. It's so much easier than you would think it would be. Um, these motherfuckers here at Slam Dunk, they gave no shit. They didn't give a single shit about the safety of anyone there in the slightest. I know
No
that's
fucks.
funny. Yeah, I know that's funny because like crowd surfing, you know, is I guess dangerous in a way. Like they literally do not care. The whole point of their jobs is to stop people from hurting themselves as they're going over the barrier. That is the whole point of their jobs, and they're not doing their fucking jobs. But apparently, these security guards have been working there year and year and after year. They just didn't want to fucking do their
Mhm.
jobs. They just couldn't be bothered. Like, it just makes me so fucking pissed off because, like, that is the main point of you being there. Like, have you literally
Right,
never ever
right.
seen a rock show in your entire life? Like, I see crowd surfers at the craziest types of genre shows. Like, this isn't like a rare thing that happens. So, it was just like,
Right, right, it's to be expected.
yeah, exactly. So, I'll just carry on because they just kept on doing it over and over and over again. And look, he just kind of pushes him away as well. They just don't care.
Maybe maybe he was worried about catching cooties.
Dude, a lot of people were in the comments were saying stuff like, well, maybe he didn't want to be kind of like done for if someone did injure themselves and like he didn't want to get shit for it. It's the whole point of your fucking job's to be there and stop people from fucking going onto the stage. That's your whole fucking point. You're a bodyguard, basically. You're security. You're not meant. Oh my god, these people are just like they don't know what the
Well,
fuck they're
I think
doing.
even then it's like they can't like get into like they're not supposed to get into like fist fights with people, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and that's it. That's it. Like, listen. I do not understand the mindset of this. Like, so you can see as well, there are some people who were actually at the barrier. They were the ones who were actually trying to help the crowd surfers to get down properly. You know, this little group of people at the front in the middle here, they're actually trying to get them down safely. You know? And the security there, they're not even doing anything. But
Why do anything?
honestly, what is the point of them even being there at this point? Because the people at the front, the barrier, they were doing more than fucking security were. Just saying.
Oh, I have no doubt. I have no doubt.
Yeah, but I must say, this person here who comes in, she's a legend. She's a fucking legend. Because she comes in and basically fucking tells off all the security there and was basically telling them to do the fucking jobs. Now, she, I believe, is someone who works with Slamdunk Festival, like one of the event organizers or one of the booking agents, or someone who is like with Slamdunk themselves. So she's
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
seen the event year after year after year. But she fully this was not her job to do this, but she fully went out because she wanted to fucking tell the security guards to do their fucking job, and she wanted the people to be safe at her fucking show. It's not difficult. It's not difficult, you know?
Yeah.
He's fully telling him off. So yeah, bless to that woman who was basically putting this dude in his fucking place. But it shouldn't have had to get to that point in the first place. You know, like at most fucking show, even at like pop kind of shows and like I don't know, more kind of dancey, kind of ravey type shows, I'm sure there's crowd surfers, right? I'm sure that's not like
Oh, of
just a
course,
kind
of
of
course.
rock exclusive thing. So
Oh, you'll even catch surfers at like rap concerts, you know. It's just like
right.
if the crowd's up for it, it will happen.
That's exactly what I thought. But like, a lot of people were actually starting to get at the band just a little bit to start off with because they were like, "Why wasn't the band doing anything? Why weren't they saying
It's
anything?"
not their job to. I'm sorry.
So I have seen so
Like
since
I know people,
the go on.
because like okay, I think people like, oh my god, like because like you know, there are a couple of clips that float around online of like famous like front men being like, hey, that fucking asshole right there, don't be fucking doing that shit. You know, it could be
Hmm.
for whatever reason, right?
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
think for some reason people expect all bands to do that when it's just like
Mm.
no, it's just like most of the time I feel like bands just want to do their set and
Yeah.
just have a good time.
Yeah. To be fair, like I've noticed that in the rock world especially, this kind of stuff does actually tend to happen more when they actually take notice of the crowds and stuff. So after, especially, I don't know if you remember the whole Travis Scott Astroworld Festival incident. Do you remember that?
Oh God, yeah, yeah, where like people died from that, right?
Mhm. Exactly, yeah. So after that, I
Yeah.
saw a complete shift in concert ticket and stuff like that. Like, I feel like I think pretty much every single show that I've been to since that Travis Scott thing happened, there has been the band have been like,
Mhm.
okay, chip, like, if like say someone's like passed out or something like that, they'll be like, okay, hold off the song, you know, we just need to get a medic out to this person. Can people just kind of like move that so that they're able to get out the crowd? You
Yeah,
know, I
yeah.
see that so often now, but just before there, before the Travis Scott thing, that rarely happened, you know. So I think people have become a lot more
Right, right.
conscious of it since then.
Mhm. It well, it's like yeah, because like prior to like pre Travis Scott, you know, like they were fucking mosh pits where it's like, yeah, man, if you fucking get hit during the mosh pit, that's your fault, you know.
Right.
But like I think for the most part, people try to be a little less violent and purposefully like, yeah, I'm gonna injure you.
Yeah, exactly. 1,000%. Um, no, so this band that was playing, I don't actually know what the band is called. I have never heard of them before. Um, but the lead singer's name was Corey Stylers. Stylers? He's
Uh,
apparently free throw.
oh my, no way, no way, no way.
You know them?
I fucking love this band. Yes, they're a Midwest emo
Bitch!
band.
There you go then. So this happened during their
You
set.
see, there was a point of me being here, motherfuckers.
Exactly. It was meant to be.
No,
So,
yeah, I'm
yeah.
oh the irony. Oh, the irony actually of me listening to I'm just gonna screenshot some of their lyrics for you.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they're
yeah.
very very sad boy, and
Oh,
it's been hitting. It's been hitting.
say no more. Say no more. But yeah, bro from this band, he said just to anyone, just want anyone to know, since I haven't had service, we definitely said something to the staff about security at Slamdunk South. I didn't really notice it during the set because of the lights and the stage being up high, but seeing the videos
I
afterwards,
thought I
they're pretty
recognized one of their
concerning.
songs too, but like I
There
thought I
you
was
go.
going crazy.
Do you want me to play it again so you can get a better ear?
Oh yes, please,
Go
yes. I don't care, but I don't give a fuck about the person being injured now. I just want to listen to it. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, you can tell from the twang.
Yeah.
What genre it is.
Yeah, now that I'm having like a proper listen to it on my headphones, you can hear his twang.
Yeah, because like Midwest emo is like it's a combination of like math rock. Because like so like with math rock, it's a lot of like they try to be more complex with like the guitar work and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I know people who like I used to do music when I was in college, and like our music course was basically split down the middle of pure like metalheads
Yeah.
on one side, like the people who like knew all the intricates about guitar, and who were these kind of like math kind of guitarists, who would do all of that kind of.
Yeah, I played a lot of these. I used to play a lot of these guys' music for like intros for
Oh
my streams.
wow, based.
Yeah, I like I think I've told you before, like I dabble with guitar as like a hobby,
Yeah.
and like I made like I didn't do like any vocals or anything or like drums, but I did like a small like Midwest emo type riff on like my
Yeah,
12s, like
yes.
on my 12 string, and then
Oh.
I made it on my 6 string.
Yes. I've always wanted a 12 string. Always, always. Do you know, I've got my guitar in the next fucking
Specifically,
room.
the 12 string that I got is it's an electric one, and like it was it was my grandma who technically got it, but like my grandpa was really into like specifically like the music. Like he loved that I was really into music because he always wanted to like have someone in the family that was like into that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
that was like the last really big gift he got me before he passed away.
Oh, that's
And
heartwarming. Like that's
yeah,
music brings people
and
together so much.
the acoustic guitar too that they got me. Those are some of
Beautiful.
my most cherished
Hell
gifts.
yeah. Hell yeah. It's like when both my dad is a metal drummer, and I tell you, I'm not even like
Really?
I know, right? Shocker. But no, like I'm not even just saying it because he's like my dad or nothing, but he is the best drummer I have
Mhm.
ever, ever fucking seen. Like, I listen to all of
Mhm.
my band, all like my Bring Me the Horizon got an amazing drummer. Like, mother. I remember when I used to live with him, this fucking man, he used to have a beautiful like electric drum kit, like a proper one. And he would just sit there and be like, "Go on, give me a song. Just
Really?
give me any song." And I'll be like, "Okay, go on, have some old school like deathcore, Bring Me the Horizon kind of thing." And be like, "Okay." Put his headphones
Mhm.
on with it, and it would just like within 30 seconds, he would be able to play the whole fucking song, like this like double bass, like fucking crazy drum.
Oh,
He
dude,
he
he would have been perfect.
go on.
Your dad would have been perfect for like TikTok videos because there's a lot of drummers on TikTok who do that. It's like, oh, let me
Hmm.
play drums to like a song I've never listened to before.
Right, exactly. He would be so good at
Okay.
that kind of shit.
There's my attempt at Midwest emo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, sorry, my lungs. My lungs. Oh, dude, I will have to listen to those later on. I
Yeah.
will listen to
But
those
like, no,
later on.
I no, I okay. Thank you actually for showing me what his Twitter is, because now I'm gonna go follow him. Thank you,
Yes,
thank
there
you.
you go. But like
See,
again, I'm gonna put my little 2 cents into this part as well. Like
Corey
how
Stylus.
Rose said I didn't really notice it during the set because the lights on the stage being up high. That is such a fucking thing that people don't realize. Like when you're on that stage and those lights are just hitting in your eyes, you have no depth perception at all. Like one of the most recent shows that I was doing, like I literally couldn't see where the stage ended and the crowd started because like it was just black. I couldn't tell, and obviously because me and my fucking heels, I wasn't gonna risk kind of going what I would think would be the edge of the stage and it actually be the fucking floor. But no, you
Mhm.
cannot see shit in those stage lights. So, I give him his props. I do really fucking give him his props because like you wouldn't have been able to notice it from the awkward kind of level. Um,
Mhm.
but
Yeah, also too, I assume this venue is probably decently filled.
mhm,
Um,
mhm.
so it's like he's probably like looking at like 100 different fans, or like at least a dozen different fans. So he's probably not
Oh
fixated on like one
yeah, like
position.
if I'm right, this kind of tent here would probably be about 300 plus people, maybe something like that. Like this
Uh,
isn't their main stage or anything. This is like one of their kind of side stages. So that's the kind of thing that I'm
mhm.
expecting from that stage.
Nerdy. What brand of acoustic?
Mm.
It is Ethanon. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong.
Oh.
The 12 string electric specifically is Ibanez. That's my
Oh.
first Ibanez guitar. I've been
Oh.
wanting to get more, but Ibanez guitars are expensive.
Mhm.
They're
Mhm.
beautiful, but they're expensive.
Mhm. So true, dude. I do have an acoustic in my fucking bedroom next to me. The only thing that's
Mhm,
stopping me from playing it is just because it's so old now. Like I've had this fucking guitar for like
mhm,
15 years at least.
mhm.
Yeah, like
My
15 years.
my acoustic is still at my parents' place. I never
Mm,
never got it yet, which I'm sad because like it's so easy to pick up and play. And I just want to like,
yeah,
especially lately, I'm just like, let me just be a sad emo boy for a little bit.
exactly. Yeah, T
20
T T
let me
T.
be a sad 20-something emo boy.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, fucking oh yeah, so one of my shows that like when I still did music, on my way to one of the shows they had this amazing music shop and it literally had 3 floors of different guitars, different fucking like drums, all like different
Oh my
like
god, that sounds
different
so
string
cool.
instruments, like even like electric violin. They had like different like saxophone shit, like
No fucking way.
electric ukuleles.
Mhm.
They even had like they had
Dude,
the I can remember specifically they had the Sinister Gates Avenged Sevenfold signature guitar.
no
That is
way.
one of the most beautiful
No
guitars
way.
I've ever seen in my
So,
life.
um, I don't think I've ever told you this before, but I also have a MIDI keyboard that has like the drum pads on
Oh,
it too. And like
bitch.
I've like I'm not super well versed with it, but like I do like I have like made beats before with it and stuff, and it's just like I'm not
Yes.
okay since there's not. Okay, no offense when I say this, Reese, but since
I
there's not
know,
too many
it's
people
fine.
in
I
here,
know,
and
of
you know
course. Yeah.
this is a
It's
music stream. I'm fine with
exactly,
being
yeah.
cringe here.
Yes.
I was like, okay, cause like I've been like wanting to like actually like make like my own song for like since I was like in college for a while now. But it's just like, man, I'm not good at singing. I
Yeah.
got like I know I'm good at mixing because
Hmm.
so like okay so like when I was still in like trade like when I was in like high school slash trade school
Mhm.
with my multimedia program. I
Yep.
was specifically like the best. I I'm gonna sound like a narcissist and an egotist for a second, so bear with me.
Course.
I was the best audio engineer in my class,
Let's
and specifically
go.
when it came to music, because I mixed for I was even helping out with other people's projects. I would mix all their songs for them.
Bitch, let's
For like
go.
for 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 like background music for like their videos and stuff. I would mix them all for everyone. And my
Yes.
teacher was like, "Listen." listen, okay, I know you can do this. It's
Mhm.
because like the reason why he went to me is because it was technically it was a competition outside of school and I had to pay for it, but he was heavily encouraging me to do it, and I did it, and I got fifth place. I'm sorry, not fifth place. Sorry, I got second place in my state, and
Yes!
that's actually how I got the audio interface I have right now. It is a German-based one that's specific. It's supposed to be specifically for music production, but obviously
Hmm.
I'm using it for podcasting.
Yeah, yeah.
And I looked it up, and like it is. Hang on, it is, and just so everyone can look it up for themselves. I don't know if the price has changed on them recently, but specifically, I have the REM Babyface Pro. And
Ooh.
last time I checked, it was like close to $1,000. It was close to $1,000.
That must be a good fucking piece of equipment then. That's gotta be fucking stellar.
It is, and it's like it has its own digital audio like interface with it, so you can measure out properly like the vocal volumes and stuff. It comes with effects too, so like you can add reverb to your guitar and everything.
So good. Holy shit. Fuck. I need something like that so bad. But
Yeah.
that's gotta be a good fucking bit of kit. Like, see, my music
I
tism
mean, in all
senses are tingling
seriousness, like
right
it's
now.
like you can get like Um, it's like for me for like and I've always been told this and I absolutely agree. It's not like the price of the equipment. It's like just like your overall talent. Like you can get like a
Yeah.
middle of the road like Scarlett interface that
Mhm.
has like almost the same features except for like the pre effects and like you can do fine with that. Like the
Ooh.
like what I used to, actually the whole reason why so like I got a Scarlett interface from my grandma. She didn't know anything about audio whatsoever, but I showed her because like this is when I was like just getting into like music and everything. I showed her a video on like how to make a home studio under like $500. And like obviously it was like, well, okay, first off in this video, we're going to assume you have the computer,
Yeah.
which I did.
Yeah, good.
And then it was like, okay, what you do is you get the Scarlett interface that comes packed with a microphone already, and then you get like digital audio interface
Mm.
for your software. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not have a Mac, so I didn't have access to sound like not, what's the name? I forget the name. Oh, GarageBand. I didn't have
Oh,
access
yeah,
to
yeah,
GarageBand, but you know, there
yeah.
are certain websites where you can. Oh, here's a totally legal version of like Pro Tools. Yeah, let me just
Mhm.
whatever.
100%, yeah.
Actually, that was the nice thing about the second place thing too. It did come with like a free. It came with like a free year of Pro Tools, which I really didn't end up using, unfortunately. But I digress.
Sorry, I just had a coughing fit and then I
Oh,
went a little bit
is this?
lightheaded. Oh, he died. I died? Who died? Think I died. Did I died? Hello?
Cher Smith. Hello. You
Hello.
good?
Sorry, yeah, I
You
died
good?
again, but I'm back. But this time it
No,
wasn't my
you're good.
internet, it was my lungs.
Oh my god. Either of you heard of Cher Smith? I can't say the name sounds familiar.
Right, I haven't. I have not heard of them. What kind of music do they do? Sorry, I'm trying to find my fucking inhaler. Oh, there it is. It's all good.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Fucking look at me, obviously a dirty smoker and I'm still an asthmatic.
You're a filthy smoker.
I know, I'm disgusting.
Filth.
Disgusting!
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck. Oh,
Chad
Chad.
Smith. Chad Smith.
Like the
Chad Smith.
name, the name rings a bell. Why does the name ring a bell? Let me just do a
Chad
little,
Smith. Let me look
little
that up real quick.
googly. Yeah, Chad Smith. That's all in
Chad
capitals.
Smith.
Oh, oh yes.
30,
Um,
30 Seconds to Mars?
drummer of Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yes.
Sorry.
So
The only name I ever retained from Red Hot Chili Peppers is Flea.
valid. No, he's on TikTok himself, and I've seen him do like um like Chad Smith hears this video that's come up straight away when I've googled him. Chad Smith hears "Bring Me the Horizon" for the first time. He's one of those people who like he'll just like what I was mentioning, what my dad basically does, basically doing the exact same
Oh,
thing.
hell yeah.
But like I'm not gonna lie, right? So I think I've seen him do a Chad Smith listens to "Welcome to the Black Parade" by My Chemical Romance for the first time.
You sound
First
disappointed,
time.
should I be fair?
No, listen. If you're gonna be in Red Hot Chili Peppers, you must have heard "Welcome to the Black Parade" at least once in your life. That's just like they would most probably be on the same lineup with each other at least once. Like, wait, what
No,
other?
cause like My Chemical Romance, it leans more towards the emo side, where it's like Red Hot Chili Peppers.
You gonna give me another one?
Not psychedelic, but like they're an alternative rock band in like
Oh
a
yeah.
different way.
I'm trying to find what other ones he's done like for the first time. Um, is it? Oh God. Hearing songs for the
Isn't 30
first
Seconds to
time.
Mars the band that like
Jared
Jared Leto
Leto.
had?
Yeah. Yeah, they were interesting. I've got a weird story. Not like a weird story, but um, I saw them randomly at like a quote. It was like a free acoustic show in the middle of London, um, and it was really strange. Like, bro didn't
Mhm.
interact with the crowd. He literally just kind of like did the songs, didn't even like interact with the crowd, or like he didn't seem happy to be there in the slightest. And when he finished the set, what was really
Oh, of
odd to
course not.
me, he just ran off. I'm not even kidding. He just sprinted through the crowd and ran off into a fucking car. He didn't say nothing. He just
Huh.
he just gave his guitar to fucking some dude next to him and ran off. And we were all just kind of like, "Oh, is that it then?" Like,
Don't let the
okay.
poorest don't let the poorest touch me.
Yeah, that's literally what it was like, though.
That's
This was in like 20, if I'm guessing 2013, in between 2014, 2012 and 2014. So, like, it was a weird
Mhm.
time. It was before like the Joker and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, he was just a weird dude. Like I don't know how else to describe it. It was just a weird
Just a
interaction.
weird dude.
Yeah, like it was just like literally like
Mhm.
Okay then. Right? You know? Um, but yeah, I don't know. Wait, oh God, I'm being told to check my DMs. Come on, I can do this. Come on, I can do this without getting sidetracked and without my internet
You know,
dying,
just gotta just
maybe.
slide into them DMs.
I know, right? Holy shit. Oh, come on. Wait, I've just got to make sure that I'm okay, because I would have like shared all of my DMs.
Come on, you can do
Ah,
this.
leaking. No, I'm not leaking. Let me change around my little screen. That's the playlist that I was on from bruh. Um, come on, internet has decided to kill itself. No, it hasn't. Okay, the
From
30
bruh.
seconds to Mars one. Okay, cool. Let's load that up. Jared is kind of weird, but I mean, lots of artists on that level are. No, it is so fucking true. It is so fucking true. Um, listen, I feel like Jared Leto was
Yeah, but
like
like
debonair for the
his
music.
is more like his is just more like I don't know, man. Like I've seen videos where they're like comparing him to a cult leader, and I'll be honest, they're kind of compelling.
Yeah, no, because he made that whole like island trip, and he made everyone wear like white outfits and shit. It was like
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a moment in history. Um, So, let
Understood.
me share this with you. I mean, oh my God, let me just scroll back into my thing. Hopefully it's not going to die again. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Okay, right. We want that screen. That one. Let me then move. Oh God. Let me move my cam over to that. So this is Chad Smith hearing 30 Seconds to Mars for the first time, apparently.
That poor bastard.
I know, right? Exactly. What a poor dude. I feel so sorry for him.
Out of it.
See, already, I'm like, how has he never heard this song before? You're in Red Hot Chili Peppers, and how do you not know this song? Gonna be real.
Oh, it's in 3.
Oh shit. I'm fucking up everything. I'm fucking up all my screens. Shit.
Is it?
I can't pause the video. Okay, I'll pause the video. Okay.
Now it's
Okay, right.
paused.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm good. So all my screens were like, you're having a moment. You're having a moment. Okay.
I'm having a moment.
Having a moment. Fuck's sake. Okay, so.
I think. Is it?
Oh, is he actually reading the drum sheet music? Or is he just freestyling? I think he's just freestyling. I
I think that's
don't
just
know.
like a visual effect.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever seen how drum sheet music is.
I have not.
It's awful. It is fucking awful. I did do drum lessons for a very brief period, and they tried teaching me that, and I was like, yeah, no, this ain't gonna happen. This literally, I cannot get it in my brain. I cannot.
Yeah,
I've got a
I can't read sheet music for the life of me. I
no.
used to read it because of choir, but other than
Exactly,
yeah.
yeah. I only read it because I was forced to. But listen, just if you just give me the fucking instruments and shit, I will jam happily. You know, I'm one of those. I'm one of those people who I will rather spend time going through all of the different, either the different beats or the different notes and like figuring it out by ear. I'm definitely one of those people, especially when it comes to drums. I see one thing that I loved used to doing in my old band in college. So in our main band, I was the lead vocalist, but we would do a thing where like so all of us were multi instrumentalists, and we would kind of like change instruments. So for whatever reason, if someone was off
Oh, like a
sick
little
and like
experimentation a bit.
yeah, like, and if someone was off sick and they couldn't do the show or something, then we would have like, so we would have two vocalists, two guitarists, you know, that kind of thing. So if like, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
one of
yeah.
the vocalists like would step in and do one of the instruments, um, and I remember I would have so much fun doing my drums on shit. Like so my song that I would do on the drums if we were to like switch round would be "The Pretender" by Foo Fighters. Um, so much fun to play. Like still to this day, I like if I had a drum kit, that would be like one of my go-to songs that I would be playing, you know. But like, that was just a little fun thing that we would all like, you know, just kind of rotate. So there was always going to be someone there. It was just fun. But yeah, we would all just kind of like we would all just pick it up by ear and just kind of, you know, show each other like visually like where to go and stuff like that. None of us were sheet music people. Like none of us were that kind of shit. And there was like 6 of us or 7 of us in a band.
Oh boy.
How have I got hair in my mouth from? Fuck. Bruh. I'm shedding like a fucking
Yeah, no,
cat.
oh boy.
There we go.
No,
We're good.
it's been unfortunately, it's been like a hot minute since I've like uploaded anything musically to the channel, and I think about doing more on the side channel now.
It would be
As this
fun.
show's kind of like got some focus now.
Hey, I mean, there's nothing wrong with just doing like little music streams and stuff here and there. I mean, damn, that's what I'm
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
But right,
The
I'm gonna
Pretender, or
carry
are we talking
on.
the Pretender from Foo Fighters? Yeah, yeah, that sounds like
Yeah,
an awesome song.
absolutely. I'm gonna carry on with this. I'll only play like, you know, a couple like how long is this little segment? It's like I'll do like about. Actually, do you know what? No, no. Okay, ignore me. I'm just gonna see where it leads me. I'm gonna see where it leads us today.
Where it leads.
Exactly. He's got it. Yes.
This is a little different from the drums are in the official track.
Yeah, yeah, but they're still pretty fucking like spot on. Like,
Oh no,
it sounds like it flows.
it sounds good. I'm just curious. Yeah, because like I've heard Bury Me before, but like it's not to the point where like I actually paid attention to the song. It's like, oh,
Right.
I
Yeah.
I don't like the vocals.
Right. Yeah. I think this is like 30 Seconds to Mars was one of those ones where like because it was always like the main one of the main bands that would always be played on like Kerrang radio, which was like basically the only rock station in the UK with you that you get if you were a cheap bitch, and a poor bitch. You know, so
Mhm.
it was mostly like 30 Seconds to Mars, My Chemical Romance, Green Day, um, um, anything to do with My Chemical Romance. Literally any of like the side projects, like Kerrang would be onto that shit. Um, yeah, so like all of this
Oh
kind of
boy.
stuff, it's like so second nature to me. It's I've heard this song so much that I probably know it more than I know my own father. I don't know, and I feel like I know him.
Jesus.
Listen, I chill with my dad. Listen, he's like I do actually know him, but I don't think I know him as
Good,
well as I
good.
know My Chemical Romance. You know?
That's the Reese. That's the outlier. Why you're not as insane as other trans people online. You have a good relationship with your dad.
Holy shit, man! Dude, dude,
Let me just make fucking. I'm just gonna make fuck up statements right now.
no, it's honestly, I shit you not. When I told my fucking dad that I was trans, when I kind of sat down with him, I was like, Dad, I got something to tell you. First thing he fucking said to me was, I swear to God, fucking God, you better not be pregnant, please. And I was like,
Mm.
no, actually, I'm a man instead. He says, thank God for that. Thank God you're not pregnant. At least there's going to be no chance
Well,
of
good news.
pregnancy. Exactly. He was more excited than me when I had my hysterectomy, I'll tell you. Why, but fucking Neon Trio in the chat, Bullet for My Valentine, Fallout Boy, Death Cab for
Oh
Cutie,
Jesus.
all of those
No,
iconic
Grang.
Kerrang.
Are you the only child?
Yes and no.
Oh, breaking up again.
Oh shit, am I? Am I back? Am I?
Okay. Okay. I was at the,
Oh, I'm lagging a lot in
you're
the.
back. You're back now. You're back now.
Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Apparently, I'm still in the stream room. Okay, confirm. Switch. Okay, go back into the stream room. Go back into. Oh my god. Why am I in my own waiting room? This is ridiculous. Okay. Connecting. Connecting. I'm not having any dropped frames. Hello?
Oh.
Hello? Piss, piss, piss.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh my god, pretty lady.
I think what the issue was just then was that I was actually lagging in Discord instead of my actual internet then. So I think that's what was happening. But like you're now reacting a lot quicker to the things that I'm saying, so that's definitely why.
Yeah.
Swear.
Yes,
Swear to God.
yes.
Right. Let me try it again with share my screen with you.
Oh my
This
god.
dude, I've got like a bunch of other bunch of other fucking thing topics to go over, but I'm vibing tonight. I'm just going with the flow. It's one of those kind of nights. Hi, Blue Jay. Oh my god, what is stream failed to start? No, yes. Are
Hell
we?
yeah.
Is it? Indiscriminate screaming. Fuck my life.
Ah.
I swear to.
It's not, it's not a stream. It's not a stream in small commentary unless it's fucking.
It's not AIDS.
Mm.
What is going
Oh my
on?
god, bro.
I'm about to. I'm about to commit a war crime. Do I have to call transphobia again? Do I have to now call transphobia on
Yes,
Discord?
commit all the war crimes, please.
Do I? Are we?
Dude. It's transphobia is twice now. You know it's on.
Why are you saying stream failed to start again?
Oh,
What? What is happening? Oh my god. You have to have scum to be a part of small commentary. I mean, I am pretty scum. I am pretty scum. Right. Are we going to have third time's the charm with it working? Are we going to have that? And if not, then I'm not going to watch that video. Soz about that,
third
Neon.
time's a charm.
Exactly. It's not having it. It's not doing it. It's not doing it. Why are you not doing it?
Oh yeah.
I swear.
That'd be one of those things where you probably have to like shut Discord down, then reopen it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna quickly drop out of the stream room, and then I'm gonna restart Discord. I think. Speak to you in a second. I fucking hate Discord. I fucking hate it. Do I have to do like an entire full like? I am going. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I'm sorry that I'm getting so close to the microphone and basically raping everybody. That's all I'm gonna do. We're not gonna rape. It's not rape time. It is not rape time. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Okay. Discord is being so fucking laggy on my end. Oh my god. I swear. Discord is crap if it's been running for a while. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I run Discord all day, every day in the background on like one of my fucking devices. I don't understand. What do you mean, no root? What does no root mean? What what does it mean? What the fuck? Um, give me a second. I'm gonna do a full Discord shutdown if I can. Right, that one end. Awesome. Let's try again. Let's try again, shall we? Holy fuck. See, this is actually the best stream. Also, how many tabs you got going? Listen, I do have a fair few tabs, which I can delete 2 of them now. There we go. Okay, I don't have as many as I thought I did. So I've closed a couple down. See, that's like, it's so weird. Like my frames are doing semi-okay, and like changing from one area to the next is fine. Neon, listen, I You're gonna hate me for this, but I do use Chrome. Only because I'm too retarded for anything else. Okay? I'm just too retarded. I'm gonna be real. There's no two ways about that. I can't put it any other way than I'm just too retarded.
Oh. Oh my
Hello.
fucking god. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Fuck's sake. I did a full shutdown. So hopefully it's actually working again. Right. Fuck me. What I think I'm gonna do is go onto the download festival stuff. Oh wait, no. Actually, before the download festival stuff, I feel like I should go onto the Ronnie Radke stuff. Because that's
Oh.
a fun thing. Do you know who
Is
Ronnie
it?
Radke is?
I think I've heard the name before. I'm not too familiar with him though.
So he was in Skate the Fate for their first album, but he is also most known for being in Falling in Reverse.
That's where I know the name from.
Yes. He's
That's where
also
I
a
know
very,
it
very
from.
controversial figure in being
Wait. Is he the guy? Wait. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Is he
It's
the
okay.
guy suing Anthony Fantano right now?
I believe so. I think it
I
is.
covered that. Yeah.
Ronnie Radke is a fucking nutcase, okay? So like
And like he's made songs about how like the woke mob is like
yes!
trying to like cancel him. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
And it's like I think one like I know Turkey Tom when he was still streaming kind of covered it and it was like one of the
Mhm.
songs it's like you can't cancel me or something like that.
Yeah. Like
Like a
this
Tom, it's like full
motherfucker.
on like Tom McDonald.
No, for real. He is literally like the Joker of like he is the wannabe Joker of the metal scene. He's like he'll someone on TikTok will like give him a little bit of shit or something, just like anyone will fucking do towards Ronnie Radke, right? And he'll make full
Yeah.
like he'll start calling them out on his massive like follower. Like these people have like couple hundred followers on like TikTok and stuff like that. Literally like
Uh-huh.
tiny like nobodies basically, like random kind of people.
So like he
And
searches
like
for it. He searches for it.
he searches his fucking name like every single time. Like I can almost guarantee. Okay, I can't guarantee
Mhm.
it, but like I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up even finding me and making a fucking video on me or some fucking random shit like that. Like this
Yeah.
motherfucker takes like the smallest fucking people and just shits all over them, especially if they're trans. Especially if they're trans,
Dude.
because he hates
Dude,
trans
I've
people.
been hoping to I've been hoping. Dude, I searched my
Mm.
name. I hope every day I hope I see an exposed video every day.
Hell yeah, bitch. I mean,
Why do you think I say
listen,
all this shit on your stream on KX stream? Okay, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it.
but dude, fucking Ronnie Radke, he's already been fucking. He's been in prison for He wasn't. So He wasn't the murderer, but he was
He was an accessory,
an
right?
accessory, thank you, an accessory to murder. And like he's got like a bunch of drug things on his belt, and like he's been accused of
Well,
like
hey, I think
beating
in
his
terms of because like
girlfriend.
he's also like he dips into rap, so like that gives him more street cred, you know.
Like, okay, so being real, the first Falling in Reverse album, I thought it was a fucking banger. That like, I can't even
Mhm.
remember what it was called, but it was like, it was pure like alternative metal. You know, that's like, it was
Mhm.
pure like modern alternative metal. And then like. The second album, that's when he started to go a little bit fucking schizo, and started being like the haters, the woke, and and he just went
Yeah.
completely fucking
Well, it's like
unhinged.
yeah, it's well like Taylor's like what's funny is like Taylor Swift. I don't know like how often you listen to her music, but like my mother and my sister are like huge fans. Me and my father can't stand Taylor
I'm
Swift
so
music
sorry.
really. Although admittedly, okay, when I'm in my white girl music mood, and you know what I mean by white girl music, I'm talking
Mhm.
Katy Perry, Lady Gaga. Okay, when
Oh
I'm
my gosh.
Kesha, okay, when that music's on, okay, I gotta jam to it, okay, don't you judge
True.
me.
I ain't judging. I do
Well,
exactly the same.
um, But like, I swear, every album that Taylor has made includes at least one song where she's like, "The haters hate me, and I'm just going to ignore them."
Uh-huh.
It's like you can only make that type of music so long before I'm just like,
I
do you
have
have actual haters, or do you
I've
like
actually
enjoy the
heard
hate if you do?
right. I've actually heard people saying that Ronnie Radke is just the Taylor Swift of the rock scene. And I
Oh
that's
my god, you see,
it,
yeah.
it is perfect. But so technically speaking, the whole reason why I bring him up, he is technically not the main. His name is in this, but I mean, I've pulled it up for the chat, for the for the stream for a few minutes now. But
Mhm.
basically, this person that I follow called Oh My M's. They're a fun person. They end up tweeting. I don't know what's funnier: Tommy Lee's wife falling in love with a Ronnie Radke catfish account, and now it's broken up her marriage, or her taste in men in general. And if you don't know Tommy Lee, he is the drummer for I literally
Oh god, if I look up a picture of this guy, how bad are we talking here?
I mean he's
Tommy Lee Falling Reverse.
he's yeah. Motley Crue. So that kind of gives you the era of how old he is. Um, but yeah. So
Oh no, I'm seeing pictures of him. Yeah,
yeah. So his wife fell in love with a Ronnie Radke catfish account, which I think is fucking hilarious. That is
I
batshit
mean, it
insane.
is. It is.
And then some extra Ronnie Radke lore that I didn't even know about. Trisha Paytas also believed that she was dating Ronnie Radke for 6 months. And it was also a catfish.
Uh, uh,
How many people are catfishing as Ronnie Radke out there?
apparently, it's very successful.
Bruh! Like, absolute fucking
Every
nut job
every
shit.
every day we stray further from God. Every
Literally.
day.
Literally. I can't. As soon as I fucking saw this, I was like, no, this can't be real. This literally can't be fucking real.
Mhm.
And then I looked
It's
it up.
real.
It's fucking real, yeah. So
Mhm.
Loudwire ended up posting an article, saying basically Tommy Lee's wife, Brittany Furlan, addressed the claims that she was catfished by a Ronnie Radke impersonator in a new video on social media, which I'm not going to look because I cannot be bothered for my internet to go all fucky and wanky again.
Mhm.
Um, but basically, amid apparent marital struggles, Furlan said that she was contacted online by someone portraying themselves as the falling in reverse frontman. She admitted to engaging with the engaging with the individual and eventually told her husband about it. Lee confronted Ronnie Radke on social media, which led the vocalist to share a series of posts on his Instagram story and contact Furlan about the situation directly. The two have gone back and forth online over the last few days. So keep reading for a blah, 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 blah. So yeah, Ronnie Radke's also going at Tommy Lee.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, Ronnie
Oh
Radke
boy.
made this post on his Instagram story. It's like the meme of like the side dog thing, saying you've been in a fake relationship with a catfish posing as me, and that's why you and Tommy Lee are getting divorced, Brittany Furlan. He called her out directly by name, but listen, I'm not being funny, but like I would have sympathy for someone if that was them. Actually, oh my god. Okay, weird Reese law here. Weird fucking Reese law that you're gonna get. So this kind of in a way, okay. Someone was being
Oh boy.
catfished using photos of me pre-transition. Um, bearing in mind these are all photos of me while I was a minor. But this person thought they were in a relationship with
Oh.
effectively me? Question mark? Pre-transition me? Um, for a few months. And this person ended up like This was years ago now.
Oh.
This was years ago, when I still even had a Facebook account, okay? And they sent me a DM and was like, "Are you insert dead name here?" And I thought that they were just like being a cunt or something like that. So I was like, "Nah, fuck off. Like, leave me alone." And they were like, "No, no, no. Like, I'll give you some context, stuff like that." And they told me all about it, and I was like, "Oh my fucking god, I am like so so sorry that has been like how fucking insane that they were using my old fucking photos of me pre-transition. Catfish.
Yeah, imagine that's no.
As a minor. Now I don't actually know. I don't know how old the person was.
Was this someone you knew that was catfishing them?
Nope. No idea who this person was. No fucking clue. I didn't have like any kind of mutuals with them. I'd never heard of them before. Nothing. Nothing. Just a wild random
Gotcha,
person.
gotcha.
Like it was sort of like so on Facebook. I don't know if it's still the case. Your message would go into like a little kind of message request folder, and you wouldn't see it for
Interesting.
like ages. Like if you weren't friends with them or like didn't have any mutuals with them, it would just be in that tiny little request. It's completely fucking unhinged. Yeah, there's a story of how I was on the opposite end of a catfish? Question mark? Is that the right phrase?
Yeah, I would say so. I would say so.
So yeah, there's some deep reslaw for you for all of the many, 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 many people who are watching my stream tonight. Many people.
The millions.
Exactly. So yeah, that's what happened to me. So the whole point of me saying that was basically I felt so sorry for the dude who was getting like catfished by what they thought was effectively me. Like I couldn't help but
Yeah.
feel like so fucking bad for him. Like I was like, oh my fucking like I am so so sorry that that ever happened to you. Like that is so fucked up. Like you know, I just you know like, but why the fuck is Ronnie Radke going so hard at them? Like what is the need? He's the confrontational little bitch. He is the one at the end of the
Yeah.
day. Fuck. So, yeah, that's what happened on the Falling in Reverse, and oh yeah, and then there was a little update. Ronnie Radke said that he called the FBI about catfishing drama. I literally just found this today. So Ronnie Radke said that he'd called the FBI in to deal with the catfishing drama involving himself, Tommy Lee, and Lee's estranged wife. Amid the revelation that the couple were living apart, allegedly as a result of Motley Crue's drummer's drinking. Okay. Furlan accused Falling and Reversing Ronnie Radke having contacted her on Snapchat. Nothing good comes from Snapchat. Okay? Why are we still here? Why are we still in this situation? Who
Listen, I give people Snapchats who I don't want them to know my number.
Okay, that's tea. Okay, that is fair enough. Fair enough.
Listen, it's like, listen, hey girl, listen, like you seem cool, but I don't trust you with my number quite yet. So let me give you
Dude,
this instead.
to be fair, like that would be the first thing that people like on Grindr will say. Like people will ask to get in contact. It's like, do you want Snapchat? Do you want Snapchat? Do you want Snapchat? And it's like,
Well, when it comes to Grindr, it's like, no, motherfucker, there's a perfectly fine messaging system here.
exactly. There is no need unless I have intentions to meet up with you. But then it's a different story, and then you won't need my Snapchat. You know. Either way.
Right.
So where was we at? Ronnie Radke previously.
Ronnie Radke contacted the FBI.
Yes, he denied the suggestion in a new interview with TMZ that he was determined to see his name cleared. Okay, I don't know why you would have to go to the FBI for. Do you reckon I should have gone to the FBI, nerdy? Fuck.
Oh yeah, you should have gone to the FBI.
You know what? Actually, me.
A citizen of the UK should have gone to the FBI.
I actually thinking about it now, maybe I actually should have gone to the police because I was a minor in those photos. Maybe I should have gone to the police about that.
Probably.
I wonder. Listen, I'm gonna have to like download Facebook, and I'm gonna see if I've still got those messages. Because if I do, then I'm gonna have to do something. Because that's unhinged. Sorry, I literally just thought of that. This happened to me like 8 years ago, something like that. In between 7 and 9 years ago. Like, oh my god. So okay. Either way. Um. um. Sorry, I'm just trying to find where the fuck I was. So apparently Ronnie Radke said to TMZ, "I'm kind of flabbergasted. There's multiple other girls as well who are involved on the same Snapchat, and I don't want people getting tricked and duped." Fair enough. And so the FBI are now involved, and it's a felony, a crime, so it's pretty serious. Is it a felony? Is catfishing a felony?
Depending on how you do it, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Because it's like it's one thing if you're just like trolling. It's like one thing if you're like a parody account and you make it explicit that you're trolling as like the person.
Oh, but I guess if you're like
And, like,
asking
if
for
you're
money and you know, like
yeah,
like
if there's like
fraud.
stuff involved where it's like you're asking
Yeah.
people for stuff,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
that gets into like I think fraud, theft kind of
Yeah.
situation.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't know it was like a full blown felony type thing. Like that is interesting to hear.
Oh yeah.
Ronnie Radke had reported that he had taken a deep dive as the drama continued to unfold and discovered that a number of fake accounts were involved in addition to the main one, confirming that Tommy Lee had direct messaged him and was very upset. Ronnie Radke insisted that he'd never met Furlan, and quote, "I've never spoken to her once in my life." That's the crazy thing. So okay, that's. I can just imagine though Ronnie Radke in between like replying to his quote unquote haters, he's like doing a deep dive into who's like using his face to catfish people. He's just there like in between fucking shows, just on his
Oh
phone
yeah, for
scrolling
sure,
TikTok and
for
shit.
sure.
So Ronnie Radke apologized to Tommy Lee. Quote, "I reached out when she said when she was saying it was me because I was starting to get a little upset. By the way, I feel bad for her and all the other people involved in this." He continued, "I just don't want to be called obsessed with somebody I don't even know. I fucking love Tommy. I'm a huge fan of Motley Crue and Tommy. So Tommy, if you're watching this, much respect. I apologize. I don't know what else to say." Okay, do you know
I
what?
mean, like, I guess I can feel bad for in the sense of like, yeah, you got tricked, but also too, like you were like kind of cheating on your husband, marital problems or not. Like,
Right.
I don't know.
Right, exactly.
Call me a naive person, but like I think you should wait until like you're fully
You're separated and
divorced,
divorced. Yeah,
fully
exactly.
separated.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Pressed further, he expressed certainty that federal agents were going to identify the culprit and added, "I want to prove everyone it's not me. You think if I was going to catfish somebody, I would just use, not my name." Um, I mean, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the least of your worries is to just prove to people that it's guys. I'm not the one sliding into people's DMs. Um, I'm sure that's the least of
I
his
mean, I'm sliding into
worries.
DMs, it's not in those DMs. You get what I mean, guys?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've heard. I've. Listen, I'm not saying that this is true or anything like that, but I'm sure I've heard stories of him like cheating on his girlfriend, his partners with fucking fans, effectively. But I'm not. I
Oh,
don't
I'm
want to
not
say it was true.
surprised.
It's not
I'm not
exactly.
surprised.
Exactly.
Because like I don't know, it's like I'm not excusing the behavior, but it's also too.
Right.
It's like wow, like a rock star cheating on their significant other. Wow, I've never heard of that before.
Exactly. Like that's never happened. Fuck's sake.
Never.
So yeah, that's yet another weird Ronnie Radke lore piece that's come up somehow. Okay, the last music related thing that I've got. Another festival related type thing, another UK festival. This time it is technically speaking even closer to my heart than how Slamdunk is. Now,
Oh yeah.
Music fans and other
um
bisexuals download
oh,
music.
well, okay.
Festival
So,
is
well,
institutionally
stop.
transphobic.
Stop. So Download
Stop.
Festival,
Wait
it's
a minute.
basically like that. Fuck. Download Festival is the biggest rock and metal festival in the whole of the UK. It's headlined by literally like the biggest names in rock music, full stop. There's been I went for 1
Mhm.
year. I went in 2011 when I was 14 years old. And I went specifically because I wanted to see System of a Down. Now the other people headlining that year were Def Leppard and who was Linkin Park. And obviously this was while Chester was still alive. But I only went for the middle. I only went for the middle part. Um, Blake, hello. Did I miss the roast of Radke? You literally just did. Literally just did that. Go back maybe what?
Yeah,
10
that was
minutes?
literally the last segment.
Yeah, literally the last segment we did. Maybe go like 10, 20
15,
minutes
yeah, 10
ish.
minutes, yeah.
Something like that. It will be there. Um, but yeah. So obviously, Download Festival, like it is what like alternative music. It's all about being different and everything like that, and coming together as a fucking community. At the end of the day, that's
Yeah,
of
yeah.
all the shows I've ever been to, rock and metal shows are the nicest fucking people that I've ever been to. If you fall in a pit, you won't even touch the floor before you get like 4 different hands go into the floor to pick you back up so you don't hurt yourself. Like metalheads, fucking awesome, awesome, awesome people strive for individuality, and honestly, majority of the metal kind of scene is queer, is gay, like we are honestly the majority when it comes to to alternative music. Just being real, Um,
Mhm.
obviously in the UK at the minute there has been a lot of new basically transphobic guidelines that have been put in place. Basically saying that
Ronnie Radke cries.
right. Oh, don't. Well, the
Ooh.
thing is, Ronnie Radke would be loving this shit at the minute because the UK
Ooh.
government is basically saying that trans people can't go into the bathroom that they want to. So they're basically saying someone like me, if you're looking at the camera right now, or someone like
Mhm.
me with my fucking beard, I would have to go into the women's toilets. I would get the shit kicked out of me before I even stepped foot into a cubicle. Can I just say that?
Mhm.
But listen, like, we're not gonna get into the whole bathroom debate right now. That's not the point. Well, I mean, it is the
Yeah,
point, but
because
but it's not the point at the same time.
Reese, to compliment you, Reese, to compliment you passed very well.
Exactly. Like that's what
Yeah.
pretty much every person in real life has said the exact same thing. When I've told people, they would literally be like, "What? Are you a trans woman?" Because they think that I was born male, you know. So. y- But so this kind of this guideline that's been put in place, this isn't like technically law yet, but it's something that they want to do. It's guidelines basically. It's guidelines that to stop trans people from pissing where they want. Um, and Download Festival has
Right,
basically said
right.
that even though it's not a legal requirement, they're still going to abide by this bathroom thing, which is fucking stupid because listen, if you've ever been to a festival that's more than 1 day, literally no,
Mhm.
even just day festivals, it's all just cubicles, right? It's all just cubicles filled with fucking piss up the walls and shit everywhere. That's just how festivals are at the end of the day, especially if it's a festival that goes on for 6 fucking days like Download
What a
Festival.
comment.
Pardon, sorry? Hello? Did I die again? Did
Or like
Nerdy
porta
die? There we
potties
go.
if it's like an outside event.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, porta potties, exactly that, yeah.
Oh,
Um,
hello,
that's
hello.
hello, am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Have I fucking died again?
Am I back?
I can
My
hear
computer
you.
is being a bit weird at the moment.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
I can hear you for sure. You're fine
Okay, you
now.
can hear.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. I think I came back then. Yay!
I can hear you.
Fuck's sake. Okay, let me just
Okay,
don't.
sorry, my computer. I tried. Hang on. I'm gonna have to restart my computer. 1 second.
Okay, GG. Well, listen, I'm obviously going to carry on. Yeah, so the Download Festival has basically said, okay, we're going to abide by these guidelines that aren't legally abiding, and to try and do gendered porta potties like toilet, portaloos, whatever. Which again, at a festival doesn't fucking work. Because everyone just shits wherever they fucking want, and they will shit up the fucking walls. You know? Why is this not working now? Why is... I want to... This tweet up from Download Festival. There we go. Okay, so obviously there was a lot of backlash, in my opinion. Good, as it should. Because Download Festival, it strives on being alternative and being fucking its own community of fucking weirdos, basically. So after so much backlash, Download Festival made a hit statement, saying, "We stand with all members of our community and want everyone to be safe, supported, and welcome at Download. At the heart of Download is acceptance. We stand with all members of our community and want everyone to feel safe, supported, and welcomed at the festival. We want to reassure all of our customers that at Download that the majority of toilets will be gender neutral and available to all. There will also be single-sex toilets provided. Download Festival has always been and remains for everyone. We sincerely apologise that a previous Oh my god. There we go. We sincerely apologise that a previous communication on this was not clear. We are forward to seeing you at Download this year." Now, okay. There's a couple of reasons why I'm not happy. Firstly, they haven't even said that they're going to, not abide by these bullshit government guidelines. By this, it kind of just seems like... I mean, listen, great. The majority of the toilets being gender neutral and available to all. Fucking great. That's how it should be. Do we have to really get into the fucking gender neutral toilet thing? Because come on, I'm bored of that. But there'll also be single sex toilets provided. Okay, awesome. Are trans people going to be allowed to use those bathrooms? Are they going to be allowed to use the toilets that they want? You haven't quite made that quite clear, but you have said that it's a previous communication that it wasn't clear. But you're not actually being clear right now, are you? Now, at the beginning of the stream, who was here, I played a song by an artist known as No Offense. Now, No Offense, he's fucking awesome. Hello, are you back? Hello, nerdy.
I am back. I am back.
Yay! Can you hear me?
Hello, hello. I'm back.
Yay! We
Unlike
got
the
there.
majority of everyone's father.
Let's go, based.
I can hear you, good sir.
Based. So, okay, so
technical problems for
I
the
know,
win.
let's go, both of us. So, nerdy, what you basically just missed on that, what I was saying, yeah, Download Festival didn't want the bathroom thing, wasn't making it clear. They got a load of backlash on it, and they basically came out with a shit statement that said, reassure all of our customers that Download the majority of toilets will be gender neutral and available to all. There will also be single-sex toilets provided. Download Festival has always been and remains for everyone. Now, they haven't actually said in this statement if trans people can use the bathroom that they want to. They haven't said if they're going to follow the guidelines or not. Been great. Listen, I'm all for the majority or gender neutral spaceship toilet, portaloos. Fucking portaloos. It doesn't fucking matter or not if they're fucking gendered or not. And people who've been to Download Festival, no one gives a shit about who pisses where because it's a festival and they just want the short queues to be able to go and get to the bands and get shit faced again. Exactly. No one cares. Literally, no one cares. I'm pretty sure at previous downloads, they've even had gender-neutral urinals. Even for people who, squat instead of, stand up and piss. Gender-neutral urinals for all people. I'm sure they've had that in previous years. So, all because of this random fucking guideline that's all started. Downloads are all starting to get all fucking single sex toilet spaces, but it's just not actually going to make it clear. Come off it. Come off it, Download Festival. But yeah, at the beginning of the stream, I played a song by an artist known as No Offense. Now Noah is Noah is a transgender man, just like myself, and he played at Download Festival last year. He has always been extreme. Obviously, like he's a very open trans man and stuff like that, and all of it, like a lot of his songs about being trans and stuff like that, and like neurodivergence and stuff. So Noah put out a tweet about Download Festival. If it will load and not shit all over everything all over again. Come on. The thing is, I made sure I pulled up all of my fucking tabs before I started, and they were all completely fine. But nope, something went wrong. Try reloading. Fuck. See, this is when Reese's Passion comes out, when it's talking about alternative spaces not being queer friendly, effectively. Noah said in direct communication with Download Festival about this. They wanted to make it clear that they will not be policing the bathrooms at all, and that the customer service person who sent out the email should never have used that wording in the email. So Noah is basically saying that Download's not going to give a shit about who pisses where. Awesome. Cool, right? I ended up replying to Noah and said, I'm surprised at why Download hasn't said this part themselves in that statement. In the original post, they didn't mention that specific email that sparked off all of this. And he agreed and said, with you. Like, he thinks that fucking Download should have mentioned this part in their statement. Why do they not want to mention that part in their statement? Why? Like, this is the whole point of why people are mad at them. Because, trans people should be able to piss where the fuck they want. And all the kind of what we wanted was, are trans people going to be allowed to piss where we want? That was the basic question that we fucking wanted answered. And it had to come through someone else who's not even performing at the event say something and to make it clear. Like, why does it have to be Noah to say this? Why didn't fucking Download themselves say it? Why has it been left to fucking a small member of the community? And when I say small, I mean like Noah isn't very well known at like these kind of events and stuff like that. He's still like a very small musician. So like tiny little act effectively on the majority of the Download Festival stages. He's been the one who's had to say something. Why is he the fucking one who's been like, I don't fucking understand it. So that people are obviously still really pissed off at Download, and rightly so. I obviously every single year I say like I really want to go to Download. That's like one of my I want to save up and go to Download, but it's just so fucking expensive. And you know what? This is the first time that I've been like, do you know what? Glad I ain't got fucking tickets for this shit show. So I'm fucking glad. Do you know one of the other things as well? One of their main headliners. Actually, no, sorry, their main headliner. Their main headliner is Green Day. It's fucking Green Day. The band where at least 2 of the 3 of the fucking main band members are fucking bisexual and who are so politically fucking driven in all of their music and are so, like, forward on trans rights and shit like that. Download, why are you playing this shit with Green Day as your headliner? Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking stupid? Like, it wouldn't surprise me if it was all like a fucking, like, straight white man fucking bands like Metallica and Iron Maiden and you know what I mean? But like an actual like basically a queer political band like Green Day, that is what they are at the end of the day. I don't care what anyone says, that is what they are. Download, you're doing a big fucking mistake. It's a big fucking mistake, you stupid cunts. Mic drop boom. So yeah, that's the Download situation as of yet. Make drop boom. That is the Download as of yet. It's only a couple of weeks or something like that until the actual festival itself. So I also think it's really fucking stupid that they dropped all of this shit so close to the actual date of the festival. You know, like they didn't give much warning, to be quite honest. Oh my god, sorry, I've just looked up put my window, and it is slightly starting to get light
Yeah,
outside,
dude.
and it is 3:40 in the fucking morning. We're not even at 4 a.m. and it's starting to get light outside. I want to die. Um, yeah. Um, but also, this was a funny thing. So obviously, when Noah made these tweets,
That's summer
oh,
for you.
uh-huh. When Noah made these tweets, obviously, honestly, as expected, as unfortunately expected, transphobic people came in the masses to shit on Noah, right? Um, but I think some of them got it wrong. Actually, I say I think a lot of them. These people were basically, if you know, you know.
Right.
They're basically putting a slug with me. And if you don't know what that means, Slug thought that I was a trans woman. Um, so all of these transphobic people in the comments, think that Noah was born biologically male. Um, and there's all of these people saying stuff like, seriously, a man complaining about not being able to predate women at a festival? Y'all are so fucking weird, holy shit. Stay out of women's private places, creep. Oh, you still want to use the ladies? Means women's. Well, you can't. Two more. Uh, if I had my way, I'd ban you from download. Stop spreading your shit and stay out of the women's toilet. Simple. And then the last one. If peeing with your fellow men is so much for you, I'm sure your spot can be filled.
Yeah, that's the thing. No one wants to stay out of the women's toilets.
That's the whole point. Like, Noah doesn't want to fucking go there. Like,
That's the funny thing. It's like, yeah, no, you want no, yeah.
like,
And
it's
clearly you don't want Noah in the women's bathroom, so let's
exactly make sense of it. It's the perfect like. There's always memes kind of saying people like it comes from the we can always tell crowd, like the people
Mhm.
who are like, oh, we can always tell who's trans and who's not, and then they see people like honestly me myself and Noah and be like, you're a biological man, stay out of women's
Mhm.
faces, freak. And it's like, yeah, I'm literally trying to stay out of women's faces. Yes, Neon, angry slug. He thought that I was a trans woman,
It's
and
like,
he
well,
tried angrily
1, thank
misgendering me.
you, thank you.
Exactly.
2, it's like 1, thank you. 2, yeah, that's the whole point. I'm trying to stay out of the women's bathroom.
Exactly. It just it just makes me laugh so much. Like there's all of these
But
unhinged
hey,
people,
but hey, you were assigned woman at birth, right? So it's just like,
right? There's a lot of people saying like maybe we should
mhm.
do the whole like malicious compliance
Yeah,
thing.
it's like, okay, so you're saying people who are, oh boy. I think we're on fire.
Oh, I feel like you're. Is
Yeah, I
it
think
me
we're
or is it
lagging.
you this time?
Shoot.
No, I feel like it. I'm fine. My frames are
I
completely good.
don't know.
Ah, shit.
Everything's good.
uh,
Everything's good on my end. That's the weird
yeah,
thing.
same. That's really
It's
weird.
Discord.
My Discord does say that I've got like
Discord.
shit bars, even though it's fine. I don't understand. Blue Jay said,
Hold on.
in my opinion, there should be trans women and trans men toilets along with the regular men and women's toilets. But listen, there's not really much point in that because we're literally like 1% of the population. Like there's literally no fucking point. And as well, I don't want to be fucking outed by just going for a shit. I don't want to have to go into the specifically
Mhm.
trans men toilet and then get outed and then my safety be put more at risk. gonna be fucking real. Gonna be fucking real with that, you know? Like, just let me piss where I want. Like, or listen, all I want to do is have a piss or have a
Well, yeah,
shit
because
and
there'll
then
be
leave.
people who like, there'll be like that weirdo who. Well, there'll be that weird person who just hangs around the trans bathroom just to harass the trans people.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
that would be an
100%.
issue.
1,000% that. You know, it already happens at fucking Pride events. Well, I know that's obviously on a much bigger scale, but like having it on that much bigger scale and people still have the balls to do that. But you know, like it is generally like a lot more like dangerous and it's not worth the fucking money for 1% of the population, you know. And then as well, like if you kind of when I say 1% of the population, I mean like 0.5%, or not even 0.5, but like that's completely kind of leaving out like non-binary people and stuff like that as well. But like um, you know, say just to make it do a 50-50 split kind of thing, just for sake's sake, just for argument's sake kind of thing. You know, that's 0.5% of the population and then another 0.5% of the population. You know, that's like cool. Cool people that it's not going to be needed for. Like to the point, I'll give you even like like a kind of realistic doctor's example, right? My doctors, my GP, they have told me that I am the only trans person that they have ever had, full stop, in their whole time of being a doctor, you know, and they had to learn so much because of that. But, you know, even like the GP, and I was the first person there, like, you know, it's going to be such like a small amount of people for not worth the amount of money if you really wanted to put it like, you know, into that side of things. I probably went a lot further deeper into that than, you know, I probably could have. But hey, that's what my streams are about: rambling and squirrel braining. I can't help it. Boom, boom. So right, I will close down the download festival segment.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. And that's just listen. I've just got like three little like movie things. They're not even like topics. They're just little like. Did you know that we're getting a Backrooms film?
A Backrooms film, like an official one, not a fan made
Yep,
one.
yep, yep. Exactly. I don't know who
There's a
these
little bit of a
people are,
delay,
but
so it might take me a
yeah,
minute to
yeah.
answer this.
I'm gonna drop from the call and then come back. Oh my god, Discord is so bad tonight. What is going on? Do 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 do. Come on, let me join back in again. This is ridiculous. This is the worst that my Discord has ever fucking been, ever. Yeah, again, it's the internet is fine. It's just Discord. This is a piss fuck. This is a full blown piss fuck. I don't know what that's meant to mean, but ah ah oh hmm hmm hmm. Okay, let's go. Does anyone understand that meme?
Hello, hello, hello.
Is there still a
I
delay?
missed out on a meme. I missed out on a meme.
Okay, let's go.
Okay,
No,
I'm
you
gonna
didn't get that one.
okay, okay. I'm gonna exit the call. I'm gonna exit the
Okay,
call.
okay,
Okay.
okay, okay, okay. Okay.
Okay, will that work? Will that work
Ooh,
then?
ooh,
Okay.
okay. You can wait, okay.
Okay.
I think that's better.
I think we're good. I think we're good now.
For fuck's sake. Communication with the
But okay,
MKs.
anyway, we're getting a Backrooms film.
Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Apparently it's uh by someone. Okay, I'm gonna completely butcher these fucking names because I cannot word. Quetzal E. Dui for? I don't know how to say his
What?
name. I, Chiwetel Ejiofor, maybe, I think.
Okay.
And Kristin Milioti, maybe? I don't know who these people are.
Maybe.
Wait. Now looking at the picture, was this one of the chicks who was in Black Mirror, or am I thinking of someone else? I don't know. I don't know. Either way,
Maybe. Black Mirror got semi-popular, people.
Black Mirror, like, it sparked so many acting careers, so fucking many, so it wouldn't surprise me. Um, but yeah, apparently that's going to be happening. Kane Parsons will direct the film based on his own YouTube horror short film. So that's pretty interesting. I didn't know that there was an actual YouTube horror short film of it. I had no idea. But I feel like I should look it up.
Yeah, it's a fun fact about it. Fun fact. It was animated in Blender.
Oh, that's fucking cool. That's fucking cool. Ooh. Wait, dude, I'm looking forward to this. I don't know when will be out. Um, but I've got some hope. We've got some hope. Um, if so A24, A24. What other films have they done? Or is that a company? Um,
A24?
yes.
A24 is a production company. They've done a lot of niche horror films or like help distribute niche horror films.
Oh,
Um,
they did
what would be
Midsummer.
one that you would have
M-
known?
Midsummer,
Yes, they did
Hereditary.
Midsummer. They did the
Yes.
Long Legs movie,
Pearl, I've got
Hereditary.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god, I know so many of these fucking films. Okay. Dude, okay, that especially Midsummer. Midsummer is one of my favorite fucking films of all time. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So that gives me hope. That really gives me hope because that was such a good. Oh, and so was Hereditary as well. That was brilliant. I'm sure I saw Heretic as well.
Yeah.
I'm sure I saw Heretic. I'm obviously a big horror movie person, obviously. So, now that I know it's the same fucking people who did Midsummer, like, sorry, that was I got a
Well, it's
bit
not the
excited there.
same exact. It's just the production company, but
Yeah,
they
yeah.
usually pick good quality
hmm
movies to distribute.
I mean, a lot of them in the list
I'm
that
sure it's gonna be
come
better than
up.
the Skibidi toilet movie. Apparently, we're gonna be
Oh,
getting.
don't. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
pretty
did you know
sure
that, by the way? We're getting a Skibidi toilet movie.
Yeah. Oh, fucking. I swear that the human race is so fucking over. It's so over. It's so over, bros.
Dude, you know what's funny about that though?
Mm.
Okay, so this all stems from Half-Life.
Right. How?
You wanna yeah, cause how? Hang on. Okay, so Half-Life 1 comes out, right? And then as a
Okay.
result, Half-Life 2 comes out.
hmm
And then as a result of Half-Life 2, we get Gary's mod. Now, you know what Gary's mod is,
Uh-huh,
right?
uh-huh. Yeah, and then I know from how we get from there. Okay. That
Yeah,
actually does make sense, yeah.
you use one of the character.
Hmm.
Yeah. Then you use Source Filmmaker to animate.
Damn. Blue Jay, that wasn't a joke. No, it's not a joke. That's actually a thing that's happening. Yeah, the Skibidi Toilet is actually happening, and I'm pretty sure it's going to have some like big names in it as well. Um,
And apparently Michael Bay is directing it.
yes, that's the thing that I saw. Michael Bay was, yeah. So I don't know how to feel about that, man. Like, usually Michael Bay films are usually good, but it's Skibidi Toilet, you know? Like, how humanity is done for. I said, like, nah. I feel like we should just turn off the whole internet when that comes out. That's it. I'm done. Let's go back to cave people times because It's the end of humanity. Well, actually, depends out what comes
There you
first.
go.
If Skibidi Toilet comes out first before Backrooms, then I'm just gonna have to wait for Backrooms.
Yeah, you gotta live a little bit longer.
Exactly. So, yeah, we got the Christmas thing. We have oh, the live action Lilo and Stitch director responded to fans' criticism over bleakly disguising himself as a man instead of a woman like in the original film. Apparently, he said,
Mhm.
"I just want to say I tried." Apparently, that's what he said. He
That's the
tried.
thing. That's the thing with like the Lilo and Stitch movie. It's not even that they're hiding that they did a terrible job of it. It's like, look, man, like we dealt with the cards we had. It's basically what they were
Exactly.
saying.
Exactly.
And
Listen,
it's
I
like
think.
I'm so like I get like I've had friends or ex friends now
Mhm.
who have seen the movie,
Mhm.
and apparently they loved it and they loved the different direction it went. And okay,
Mm.
you know what? If you like, I'm not trying to take away from the people who like it, but
Fair enough. Yeah.
I'm just saying, okay, Ohana means family. Okay, and last time I checked, family didn't mean sending your baby sister to Child Protective Services so that way you could do your own thing.
Yee! Yee! Exactly. Exactly. I think something that fucking note just carried throughout my entire house. Then, holy fuck. No,
Also,
exactly.
I'm sorry, but having Jumba as like the fucking main villain is fucking dumb. Okay, he's supposed to be the goddamn
No.
uncle archetype. Okay.
Exactly, exactly. Like, do you know, I don't even know if I'm even gonna bother watching this. You know, there's just too many things in it that are just like, listen, I'm fine with changing up stuff from the original. I am completely
Thank
fine
you.
with that. But then don't say that it's a remake if you're gonna change loads of stuff about it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, just be gay and call it a reimagining. You know.
mhm. Exactly, or make it like a fucking I don't know. We all know what we fucking mean here. We all know what you know. Like,
Or just not
yeah,
make the movie at all.
exactly. We don't need any more of these live action remakes. I'm having a stroke because of how fucking passionate I'm getting. We don't need any more of these
Dude, how come they?
remakes.
You know what? How come they haven't remade the art like the blah, 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 what do they call their version of King Arthur? The Sword and the Stone. Is that
Oh
what they
yeah,
called it?
that is literally what we call it, King Arthur.
Oh yeah, you guys just call it King Arthur.
Yeah, yeah.
But like you got, I mean, the old like 1960s Disney animated
Hmm.
movie. When's that getting
Yeah.
remade? Come on, that's
Don't,
prime remake material.
because now that you've said it, it is going to happen. It fully is going to happen.
Yes, yes, and I expect all the royalties, Disney.
Mhm. Give me that coin. Give me that coin. Um. Okay. Yeah. So Lilo and Stitch. L. Fuck them. I want drag queen aliens. Um. And then going back to another horror thing. Um. No spoilers because I still haven't seen it yet, and I really give a shit about this movie. So please, no spoilers. Otherwise, I will do something. Um, a woman in Argentina
Mhm.
was injured after a piece of movie theater roof fell on her during a screenplay of Final Destination Bloodlines. The piece managed not to
I
hit her
heard
head.
about that.
Yeah, as she was slowly tilted on an armrest. But well, yeah, you can see the picture that I've got up on my Twitter here, on my stream here, and it's chaotic. It's a chaotic sight. Um, no, the day before that I saw this, me and my boyfriend literally watched the fourth Final Destination where they were in the cinema at the end. We literally watched that the day before I saw this. So, yeah, how
Well,
fucking
the first Final Destination movie. Go ahead. Sorry.
no, it's fine, it's fine.
But no, the first Final Destination movie I ever saw was the second one, and I'll tell you
Ooh.
what, like the opening like death scene for all the characters was fucking brutal, man.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then one death that really stuck out to me was the kid. after the dentist appointment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, don't. No, 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 no. My one was in again. I think it was the fourth one. Um, when the dude, both the tanning beds one, that one, and the dude when he was in the swimming pool and he got his butt suctioned out. Like those two ones,
Oh,
they stuck in there, man. They they stuck in there. Like no,
I'll tell you what. I was always afraid of log trucks after the second movie.
right, right, exactly. And do you know what? I'm glad that you mentioned the log thing because some of the things that Final Destination have been doing for their like marketing has been fucking genius. Like they have actually had
Yeah.
log transportation trucks, or at least I think they're it was either actual logs or it just looked like it. I can't remember. But they had like actual log trucks with the whole Final Destination Bloodlines thing up the side of it. Um, perfect in that one. And then
Those evil bastards, they knew.
right, exactly. And then in London, so the O2, which is like a giant fucking sort of venue and like a shopping centre basically, you can do this thing where like you can have like meals in the sky, like food in the sky basically. They like sort of bring this table up like all the way into the sky and you can like see all of like central London and stuff like that. It looks fucking terrifying. I don't know why people
Ooh.
would want to do that kind of thing, but it looks cool. But I don't know how I would be able to eat food up there, you know. But on the bottom of this table, they also had the Final Destination poster on it, which again, that's perfection. You know, like that's just it works too well. It works. They know what they're doing. In thinking. There it is. Oh, fuck. So apparently both Neon and Blue Jay have never seen any of the Final Destination films, which
Uh, do your homework, okay? It's one of Tony Todd's great
is
performances. You go watch
classic,
all the movies.
classic.
Um,
Honestly, like, listen, if I would get it if you don't like horror-y, kind of thrillery, gory kind of type things, I would get it. But if you're fine with that kind of thing, it's a classic. You have to watch it. You know, any of them, to be honest, they're great.
yeah,
So good. So, yeah, that ended up
they are.
happening.
Plus, it's such an interesting concept of just like it's like the actual entity of death is after you, you know?
Exactly, exactly. I love that concept. It was such an original thing. I mean, I guess still in a way it's kind of original. You don't, you know, or at least I haven't seen people try to attempt it because it's just such a classic. You know, you just no one can compete with that shit.
Yeah, it'd be pretty easy to tell that you're ripping them off.
Yeah, for real. But apparently Nintendo Mail as well hasn't seen Final Destination films. You know, like y'all are uneducated fuckers in my chat. You know
Okay,
what?
well, Nintendo
Here's some
Mail,
homework.
you know,
What were you saying?
oh, okay, I think this is the part where the delay thing happened.
Yeah, yeah.
I was saying, well, I think Nintendo Mail should get the pass.
No, listen. If you're in this space, in my space, if you're in my house, if you're in the mizindulgence house, you gotta fucking see that shit, okay? You have to. You have to. I don't give a shit what anyone says. Okay, he says that he's actually not a fan of horror. He says that he's not a fan of horror, and I did literally just say if you're not a fan of horror and stuff like that, that's fair enough. So I can't really be a hypocrite of what I literally just said. My bad.
Just so.
God damn it. But no, like I me and the boyfriend are planning on watching all of the original films and then we're gonna watch the new one. Have a catch up basically.
Oh,
Um
that's nice.
yeah, yeah. Like we need to do a catch up on all of the Saw movies all over again. I mean, it's not like I need to, but Oh, that was a thing. I can. I need to make sure I search for it because see, this is the part when my sortism is triggered because there might potentially be a new update for the Saw next Saw film. Um, let me see
Is it
if
gonna have Chris Rock in it again?
no. Did he die? No, he didn't die. He didn't die in the end. He could be back, but I don't think he will be. Oh, what was that? Fucking, was it? Um, uh, See, the 2020s have been so good for fucking horror. Like we've had the Terrifier films, we've had the reboot of Saw, we've got the reboot of Final
Oh my
Destination.
god, Terrifier 2 is like one of my favorite horror movies of all time.
Yes, I mean, I literally behind me on my stream, I have big old Terrifier poster. Oh, that way from like the original, the first film. A big old Terrifier poster that
Oh,
sits over me all the fucking time. Mm. And I will be getting a Terrifier tattoo as well. That will be a part of my leg pieces. Um, I'm completely obsessed with those films, but they are going to be doing the fourth one. I covered it very briefly on one of my streams. They're going to be doing.
I still need to see the third one. Don't judge me. I'm
Ooh.
sorry.
Okay, no, I'm not going to give any spoilers. Don't worry. But like, third one is probably better than the second one.
I heard the gore effects are really good.
Oh, dude. I'm not even kidding. Literally, last night, I fucking sat down and I watched a whole hour and a half kind of behind the scenes thing on how they do all the special effects and shit like that of those films.
Oh
Everything is
hell
all
yeah!
practical effects. Everything is practical effects. Like, they don't use any kind of
That's so hard to
animation.
find nowadays.
Exactly. Like when they were talking about it, they were saying about like how the director what's his fucking name? Damien Leone, I think his name is. Um he's like always been a fan of like all of the classic kind of horror films where they didn't have the animation and stuff like that and he wanted to kind of stick with that kind of original horror kind of 80s aspect feel of it. And bro, he did a fucking good job, man. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Terrifier is a new horror icon classic. Like, you're gonna see him in the fucking likes of like Jason and Freddy and like, you know what I mean, of like that kind of tier icons. It's there.
Oh
It's
yeah,
there.
yeah. You're definitely like, especially like because the guy who plays him is like, I got to like get his autograph at a con. He is so nice. He is so
Dude,
nice.
I'm so fucking jealous. What the fuck? Damn.
Yeah. I didn't get the picture.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I didn't
yeah.
have the money for it, but I
But
did get the
still.
autograph. That's fucking awesome.
Dude, I am you little bitch. You bitch.
Well, it was awesome. I think if I remember correctly, I think at this con he like briefly dressed up as like the Joker.
Oh wow. I know that he's
Because he was like
go on.
semi jokingly been pitching himself as the Joker for like the James Gunn universe.
Oh, that would be interesting. That would I c- I can kind of vibe with that, you know. I can see that. He's a good fucked up kind of creepy character for it. Like and
Yeah, yeah.
in this little documentary that I watched last night, it was actually saying about like when he goes to cons and dresses up as Art the Clown and stuff, just because he likes doing it and he likes fucking with people. Like, he just finds it so much fun, and he just loves being in the moment and you know being that character. Which again, you don't really see a lot of these people like these actors nowadays. It's more just kind of like okay, character done and kind of move on kind of thing, and like but but Damien, not Damien. Oh, what's his fucking name? Oh, I know his name as well. I literally called one of my praying mantises after his name. Um, David Howard Thornton. There we go. Um, he's a fucking. He seems like such a fucking cool guy. Like
Mhm.
that's one of my Comic Con dreams, basically, to meet him. Him and Shawnee Smith from the Saw franchise, who plays Amanda Young. Just saying.
But no, yeah, like the guy is just like really, really nice, really wholesome.
Dude, I've seen like loads of videos of him just like signing people's stuff, and he just looks so happy to be there.
It's a deep appreciation for because he's been playing the character for a long time.
Yeah,
Because Art the Clown first appeared in the All Hallows Eve
yeah,
anthology film.
yeah. But he didn't play Art the Clown back then. It was only in the last three Terrifier films that he played in. But
Are
it
you
was done.
sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah. It was all in this little doc thing that I watched last night because he said
Oh, okay.
that he wanted to take the aura of the original actor and still keep that in his version of Art the Clown. Um, so he'd like watch all of the old Hallows Eve and stuff like that, like on repeat, basically, to kind of get a feel for the character, so that he wouldn't lose the original essence of it. Which props to
Oh,
your mama.
and then the prototype for Art the Clown was in like another short film called The
Yeah.
Ninth Circle.
Yes. That's it. Yeah. I still haven't seen that. I still haven't seen that one.
If you've seen Terrifier, you've seen the short film.
Oh, okay. Okay, basically, yeah.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
it's like the bus scene, the
Oh,
bus
okay.
scene. You know what
Yeah,
I'm talking
yeah,
about?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that's such a good fucking franchise. Like, horror is so back. Horror is so back, boys. I don't care what no
I know,
one
and it's like for a
says.
while there, it felt like it was kind of dead because like all we were getting were
Right.
like ghost movies. And it's like ghost movies are
Exactly.
okay, but it's just like
The
I
same
want a
thing over and
variety.
over again, really, you know? How many
I
times
think
can
it
you
was
do
because
spooky?
CGI became a lot cheaper in 2010 in the 2010s.
That is a good point. Yeah, actually. Very good point. But then it's like going back to the Terrifier, and even like the Saw films. Like, it's so good to see horror going back to its roots, and I feel like that's what makes like a good horror film. You know, like actually
Mhm.
interacting with the scene and not just having to rely on fucking posting, you know, post animation and shit like that. You know, it's dude. I'm so even that's another one as well. The newer Beetlejuice film. They tried to keep as minimum CGI as possible for that to keep it with the original like 80s kind of type theme, and they fucked with that really good as well.
Oh yeah,
That's another one, chat. If you ain't seen, fucking, you need to go watch Beetlejuice because
I heard that was
iconic.
good.
It's dude, it's brilliant. It got like pretty much all the original fucking actors, like apart from like a
Except
couple of
for the
them who
ones who
died.
committed rape.
And exactly. But you know, I must say the way that they kind of like is his character in it. No, I'm not going to give spoilers. Like the way that they kind of like made sure to kind of wrap up his character. They did it well. They did do it very well, and it was kind of like we see you, we know what you're doing.
Mhm.
So good. Well, right. Have I got anything else? Um, the only thing that I have got is literally just my little closing videos that one video that I kind of showing off the drag scene and stuff like that in the UK.
Nice.
Um,
Well, it
so
is
yeah,
11 p.m. for me, and I think I will be
yes,
heading off
yes, it's
because
good
I am a
timing.
little tired. A little tired. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, don't worry, same, don't worry.
No, it's. I
I'm
know it's a bad look for me now to leave as you're like, oh yeah, let me show you the drag
No,
videos.
no,
Like,
no, 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 no. Honestly, this is like the moment when I wrap up stream and everything as well. So I do not
right,
take this
right.
personally.
So
In this, like, you're fine.
take
It's I
care, Reed.
understand. You too, and thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure
Of
as
course.
always.
Thank you for having me, despite the technical difficulties.
Yeah, fuck's sake. The hell us. No, you have a
Yeah.
good night, my man. Oh, bless him. Nerdy John, everyone. Everybody, Nerdy John. He's such a good egg. He really is. I just leave my Discord server so that I'm not like having all of these different things fucking running in the background. Yeah, that's searching the Darren and Boseman thing, but I didn't even get around to that in the end because I ate it. Okay, so the thing that I was going to just share with everybody was so it's a combination of where is it? Where is it? It's a combination of uh if people have watched the new series of Doctor Who, again, I'm not going to give too much away, but Miss Amazing Jinx Monsoon from RuPaul's Drag Race ended up. I can't fucking find the video. Wait, hold up. Let me try and find this fucker. Um, yeah, Jinx Monsoon ended up playing one of the villains from Doctor Who, and I tell you, she did a phenomenal fucking job. And I need to see her back as her villain character soon. Anyway, she, yes, at Comic Con this year, I say we, I don't know why I said we, um, a wonderful cabaret group called the Gallifrey Cabaret ended up performing Comic Con UK, and we had an amazing performer known simply as Carrot, um, doing live vocals as Maestro, Jinx's Monsoon's character, singing Defying Gravity. Um, Now, obviously, if you have obviously heard the original Defying Gravity, it's a very difficult song to sing, and let alone doing it in the character. Now, if for whatever reason you're ever in the UK and you can manage to see the Gallifrey Cabaret, or for whatever reason, if they end up getting large enough and end up going to the US, which honestly wouldn't surprise me, it really wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, like it's worth seeing. It's worth seeing. So, I'm not gonna play this in. Am I gonna play this in full? I don't know if it will get me copyright fucked. Hmm. We'll see. I'll do a half and half thing. I'll do a half and half thing. We'll play half and then we'll play the other half basically. Um. So this is Parrot as Maestro doing Defying Gravity at London's MCM Comic Con this year.
I'm flying free, and to those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I am defying gravity, and you can't pull me down.
Can I just say the amount of lung power that you have to be able to fucking do this kind of shit is absolutely fucking unhinged. But we ain't even all the way there yet, hoes. We ain't even at the finale moment. So please, everyone, if you're still here, give it up for fucking Carrot from Gallifrey Cabaret.
Nobody in all of Comic-Con, no doctor that there is or was upon, is ever gonna bring me down. Bring me down. Oh.
Ooh.
Thank you. I'm good now. Yay!
Dude, Carrot has some fucking height. They have some fucking pipes. Oh God, wrong one. But yes, now, thank you. Everyone who came out tonight, I know that it was a very, like, different kind of night. But no, I had so much fun. I had so much fucking fun. Um, and I know I keep saying I will try and stream more. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best. But no, I am actually going to try because I do have so much fun and I want to do music streams. I want to do like Spurg streams. I want to do my drag streams. I want to do all types of streams. You know, I want to do all of the things, please. Um, so yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. I don't know when Wall Smashes is gonna be next. I do know that the Zelda cast is gonna be on Wednesday. I don't know when the Divas is next. Um, Either way, you will see me soon. You will see me soon at some point. But yeah, listen, have a lovely rest of your night, everybody, and peace out, dingalings.
I can't get you out of my head. First thought in the morning, my nightmares in bed. You ruined my head. If it weren't for you, I would be dead.
What's theory, what's real, what's just fiction?
Is it queer baiting or homoerotic friction?
Endless greed, ruthless ambition.
Commission's open for the naked depiction. Is it them or is it me? Am I dedicated or fucking crazy? Too much, too young, too fast, it changed me. But now it's terminal, this shit can't fix